Sure, this music's interesting, isn't it? There's a virtuoso playing that. I don't think I can make my fingers go that fast, to be honest with you. Interesting. How's everyone doing out there? It's Wednesday again. We're going to be doing something slightly different this evening. First of all, I hope everybody can hear me out there. I hope everything's all good. Yeah, we're going to get into it this evening. Something a bit different, okay? So keep your minds open. It's going to be the burn rounds. So the 25-minute mini endurance rounds, okay? They're going to have some tyres and some fuel where involved. Thank you, James. And yeah, there's various different things which will fill you in on. Lobby will open at 7:30. So make sure you get yourselves good and ready if you're up for some racing tonight. Burn round, says Shadow. Indeed, brother. Thank you, Danny. And I think I read somewhere that you did rather well today in the manufacturer. So well done, Danny. You're an absolute pace machine. You're a weapon out there at the moment, Danny. So well done. Well done indeed. I know I think you streamed it, so I'm going to make sure I catch up on that after this. As we see Tokyo here being used. I don't know what this is, Claytex. I really don't. I scanned through a few songs and I was like, that'll do. None of them are really any good. This one has something about it. Love this little chicane here at Tokyo. Something we rarely run, and it may feature tonight. Who knows? Who knows? Now you just know it will. But there you go. There's me coming across the line to take the win. Because you know how I roll. I like to win these little things because it is against the AI and it's entirely doable. So there we go. Right, we're going to get out of this and we're going to get these comments done. There we go. Beautiful docklands of Tokyo there. Well, something you don't see every day. Good evening, Kian. I hope you're good out there, mate. Let's get out of this and then we'll go into the garage. Right, okay, so you know the score by now. We will be opening the lobby at, let's do this, look. Opening the lobby at 7:30. And until then, you've got me sitting here waffling nonsense. So right, let's get, Elmo's in the comments as well, look. Let's get to these. Right, so Beastman is the champion of the chat today. He was in there first. Good old boy. Beastman's been shopping today, so I'm looking forward to hearing what he's been up to. Serious shopping as well, do you know what I mean? Man shopping, some serious stuff. But yeah, I hope everything's good in your world. Ben and Wally as well. Tokyo! Does he like Tokyo, I wonder. So evening, Wally. Good evening, LFC Ben. I hope everything's good in everyone's world out there today. Middle of the week. We're about to penetrate the last half of this week and get ourselves into the weekend. How is everyone? We're tying one on today because we're not going to drive, so we're not drinking and driving, and I'm not working tomorrow. So there you go. There's all my excuses out of the way. I'm allowed a beer. Worked hard. James, good evening. I hope everything's good with James. I don't know. We might get the chance to find out. I've got a guest on, as some of you may well know, if you've been keeping up with the Instagram stories, and it is the one and only James H. But we'll bring him on in a minute. Don't jump the gun, James. Don't jump the gun. We'll bring him on in a minute. I'm sure you're all looking forward to that. So James is going to ride shotgun with me through these races. Okay, they're going to be 25-minute races. You'll have 10 minutes to qualify, and then we're just going to sit there and watch. I'm going to get myself off of the screen here so you don't get to see me, because you don't really want to watch me, do you? Want to watch the racing, and hopefully we get to see some decent stuff out there tonight. So we'll bring you on in a minute, James. Just chill. He's eating his dinner now, so he's probably chowing down. Didn't actually ask him what he was having for dinner. I'm sure we'll find out. Hiya, Peep, says Shadow. Good evening, mate. I hope everything's cool with you. I hope you're ready for some racing. If not, enjoy the show. Danny's bought a snap-on power drill or something. I'll get to that in a minute. Hello, beautiful people, says Wally. He does like Kyoto, because James says Kyoto. Sounded like a robot voice there. Hello, people. Here we go. From third to first on my Manufacturers' Cup race, awarded 272 points to my name, says Danny. Well done. I believe that to have been, you told me, was Bathurst, wasn't it, in the GR3s? So yeah, that's good stuff, mate. We've run Bathurst a few times, but I know you guys know these tracks like the back of your hand. So well done, man. Well done indeed. Hello, Yep. Hello, my friend. I hope to see you out there tonight, mate. He's been in quite a few lobbies recently, as Yep, and he's a damn good driver as well. So it's always good to see him out there. Hope everyone's good. Yep, likewise, Ben. Here he is, Elmo. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Looking forward to some awesome racing this evening. So am I. So am I. And it's awesome to see you out there. How are you? I hope everything's good. Hello, Paul. Hey, CCR crew, says creator. Hello, my man. I'll get to these comments in a minute when I've caught up. It should be just about time. So that's good to see you, my man. It's good to see. I know you're working this evening, but other than that, I don't know what you're doing. So you may well pop in. Who knows? But it'd be great to see you. Um, Top G, Danny says, Wally. Everyone giving Danny the pat on the back he thoroughly deserves. Well done. There's everybody there. Yep. Ben, hey Elmo, it'll be a feast for the eyes. Sit back and enjoy, says Beastman. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, hit the like if you like this. If you don't, do the other one. But yeah, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. That's all I'm here for, man. For you to have a good time. All right, good. Done that. Done Clayjax's comment. Done Kian's one. I've streamed my manufacturer's cup race. Also, even better that I got a new personal best in terms of points in a single race. See, I don't know how they work, Danny, so I don't know how the points are awarded. I don't really do that side of the Gran Turismo. I literally just do this alone. This is all I do. So that's good to know. That's good to know, and well done. Okay, let's chat. That's all good. So Elmo's still prepping this RCZ he's been talking about. So I'm going to run a little bit at the end, hopefully, of the stream, so we get to see everyone's liveries they've been working on and stuff like that. You'll have a bit of time to drag them out of the garage and just give them a showdown, and I'll show them on screen for you if you've got anything you want to show that you've been working on, stuff like that. I quite like that. Now we did that a couple of times, and it was pretty cool. Handy Pints in, evening chaps. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. Not bad, thanks, Kian. Fresh from winning the Manufacturers' Cup races, right? Danny's absolutely high on life right now, isn't he? He's definitely been doing donuts in his bedroom. Nice one, man. You're all warmed up for tonight's racing. Da 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 da. Right, Beastman making a non-PC comment there about a snap-on drill. You can read that if you like. Hey, CCR crew will try and join in a few, says creator. No worries. Well, it's not going to be the usual thing tonight. I'm going to give you the quick rundown. So it is burn night. So these are random tire and fuel rounds. They're not set. Okay, I will be randomizing the tires and the fuel values. I've got a little app on here. It will spin the wheel and it will tell me what to do. So the minimum value being 5, the maximum being 8, and we're just going to spin the wheel and it will give us whatever the wheel says. I shall input into the lobby, and we're going to just go with that tonight, okay, and see how that works. Other than that, we're going to get some random weather. We've got light damage on, so be aware of that, please. We've got the grid starts with false start check, and yes, we've got to use the soft and the medium tires in the race as well. So you've got to change to both compounds, unless it rains, of course. And that is the criteria. So yeah, and don't moan at me, but there's no tyre and fuel wear during the actual qualifying sessions itself. I want to see how that works out. You might have to do some thinking on the track. I'm hoping it'll throw up some interesting results. So it's more of a fun night than anything else. Just want people to just enjoy themselves really, and just have some close racing, and for it to be something for me and James to watch and get excited about, which I'm hoping it will. I'm sure it will. But yeah, other than that, we've got a few rounds to get to. But without further ado, we've got a few minutes left. Don't forget, you got to get yourselves good and ready. At 7:30, it is now 7:26. But I'm going to bring on my right-hand man for this evening. It is none other than Mr. James H75. This is CCR Jimmy Codger over on YouTube. You all know him, you all love him. James, are you there, my friend? And how the devil are you this evening?
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, Codger is firing on all cylinders.
Good. That's a good sign.
I may be in the lobby, but you can blame the app for the weather, not me. I know I'm renowned for it, but I'm looking forward to this, Cap.
Yeah, it
This
should be
sounds.
good. It should be good. Yeah, I mean,
Thank you ever so much for having me. It's an honour.
always a pleasure, never a chore. You've been sounding pretty upbeat today, haven't you? I've been chatting to you today, so we're expecting peak James today. But hopefully, what we can have and see is some good racing. We can both be watching and commentate and just have a good laugh and a good evening with it. I'm sure these guys will throw up some interesting racing for us to take upon and commentate on. Other than that, I've got a little bevy going, and yeah, we'll have a good night together. I hope. But everything going
100%.
well in your world, my friend?
It is, yeah. I won't go into it too much. I just recently changed jobs to from nights to 4 on 4 off on days, so that's a big change. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm loving it. So it's given me yeah, it's given me a bit more free time.
Good.
But yeah, it's all going well, and touch wood, yeah, long may it continue.
Yeah.
But going back to the racing, if your lobbies are always fire, and the caliber of the drivers in there, we're going to get some absolute crackers, I think.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I was aware that it was the manufacturers today, but I think that's finished. I don't know how it all works, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, hopefully we get some drivers in tonight that want to partake. Just bear with me, James. It is the circle of doom. You know how this works for me. We'll just wait for it to do its thing. Come along. Right, okie dokie. So we've got a comment here. Tom can't unfortunately make it, and I did know Tom was a little bit under the weather. So chill out, Tom. Relax. Put your feet up. Get nice and warm. Get all your stuff around you and enjoy the show if that's what you intend to do. But I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. But get well soon, my friend. Poor old boy's not feeling the ticket. So we're going to fire this up at 30:30. I'm going to get this ready now. It's in 1 minute. We're going to be going to the Nürburgring. I'm going to go Nürburgring GP. So this is for 25 minutes. And you're going to get a good amount of practice at the start, probably about 10 minutes for this one. And a good 10 minutes qualifying, and then we're going to be getting this underway. So nice, fair, and clean racing out there, please, tonight. Get them put on your best displays. We're going to try and get as many of you on the camera as possible, and put out a nice little show for you to watch back. Okay, so be on your best behaviour if that's at all possible. Yeah, I mean, basically for anyone out there that's in the race tonight, basically as a general rule of thumb, if you've had an incident with someone, you know it's your fault that's put them off. Just back off, let them back through, and then proceed. And that's the way we're gonna sort of that's the way we like to work. So as long as that's adhered to and everyone's all good, that's all good with me. Reza's in here, yes, nice one. Great to see you, Reza. If it's just in the comments,
Great
I don't
stuff.
know whether he's going to be in the lobbies or not. But it is 7:30 right now, so we're going to be doing this right now, boys and girls. So this is your chance to get in, the first chance, okay? And we'll be throwing it down. So good luck getting in, and I shall see you when the lobby opens in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Here we go. Right, okay, I'm going to quickly change the tyre and the fuel. So, James, first spin of the wheel we're going to be doing for the tyres. And that is you're gonna have to just trust me on this one. It's spinning right now. Sorry, let me edit the event settings. Right, okay. So we're gonna get. Where am I going? Here we go. Tires. Tires are. Oh wow. Tires are on 8. Jimbo. So tires are on 8 for this one. Okay. And your fuel is gonna be right at the other end of the scale. 5. So
Ooh,
there
that's
we
still
go.
tasty.
Yeah,
That's
that should
still
be tasty enough.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Refueling
Look at
set
this.
in the middle. I haven't seen anything yet, James. There we go. Change the event settings. Couldn't do it. 8 and 5. Let's get it. Let's get it. Couldn't do it.
You're going to
Couldn't do
have a
it. Couldn't do
pleasant
it.
surprise when you see the lobby.
Awesome. Right, let's go. 8 and 5. Please let me do this. It's not letting me do it. I think people are loading up. Excuse this. Excuse this. This is typical GT7 stuff. It's okay. Oh dear Lord, that is a little bit annoying. Okay. All right. Well, look, I'll tell you what. We're going to get the spectate on, and we're just going to have a look around first. But we've got a full lobby straight out of the gate here, which is awesome. It's packed, says Beastman. There are other comments here as well. So 8 and 5, Jimmy. Don't forget that. We must remember that. 8 and
Yep.
5. We've got KZN Knock in here as well. The KZN boys been mingling really well with the CCR lot whenever they're out there and stuff, which is really cool to see. Go and have a little look on board now. Okay, so here we go. We do have. Let me see if this works. Yes, it does. Right, so I know my keyboard works. Right, here we go. So, we do. We've got Gold Star. We've got Gold Star. Oh man, I haven't seen this guy for a while, man, and it's really cool to see him out here. Fantastic. Well, as he goes right off the track, and then right back on it again. So, immediately off the bat, looks like we've got the infamous GT7 lag going on, but that was to be expected, I guess. What's all this chatter? If I miss anything, James, in the old comments here, just let me know.
I mean, I can't single anybody out in this lobby. I mean, the whole grid is just stacked. I mean, you've
Awesome.
got Clayjax, Kian, and just these K. Oh, we've got some K. We've got the KZN crew in.
Fantastic.
Chris. And got the guy that I put my money on the other night. LFC Ben is out with his trusty steed, his Porsche. So
we've got a couple of names here.
Definitely one to keep an eye on.
Yep, like you say, KZN Chris. We've got Turner from Ireland as well. We've also got Kian and Clayjax. We've just gone past. There's the man there. We've got LFC Ben. Yep, is in the room in that M6. KZN Knock from the United States. Look at that livery, that's nice. So yeah, we've got some KZN representation. We've got Danny C as well, fresh from his manufacturer's win. We've got Tonk, he's in the room.
Oh my word.
Wow, so Tonk and Gold Star on the same track together, man, we haven't seen this for a while. Super Wallow's out there, look, in a Porsche 911 Leeds-inspired 911. So that's great. We've got some really nice drivers in here tonight. That's fantastic. Along with Shadow GT as well. You're welcome, Smorg. Smorg's got a livery on the Porsche, so you're welcome. I'm glad that you like it, my friend. Everyone's always welcome.
Good to see Super Wallow out there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, what a top guy.
Fantastic. Right, okay, so let's go back out into the lobby as we just look at Wally. DJ is in the pit lane there. Okay,
lovely,
so we're going to...
Barnsley livery he's got on, I think. Now I'm winding him up. He's got to be Leeds, hasn't he?
Oh,
I don't know football. I'm just picking any team up that's near Leeds.
I tell you what, I'm going to change the tyre and fuel as we start the qualifying, so we don't have to break this practice up. I don't think that'll be better. That'll be better. Okie doke. Right, so here we go. Let's get that back on the screen there for you. Okay. Right, so we are going to be going in roughly 5 minutes. As Johnny ASU says, oh yeah. He's clearly excited for something. Hello, my friend. I've got to turn you up, James. I can barely hear you. Hang on a sec.
Oh, hang on a sec.
There we go. That's all done. Quali in 5. Here we go. Right, so Goldstar's still out on track there, and he's in his Audi at the moment, which is one of these cars that I think there's a lot of people choosing at the moment. I can't personally drive it very well, but we don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to drive. I really am not. Oh right, cool. So this is Goldstar's mate. He's had a few mates in to support him, and that's great to see you along for this. So yeah, we haven't seen. Goldstar. I've chatted to a lot of these guys. So I've been talking to Goldstar recently, but I didn't know he was going to be making a comeback today. So this is really, really special for me to see. So we'll just see how Goldstar goes. No pressure on the old boy.
He's brought some roadies with him, has he?
He has, yeah. He's got his roadies in the house here. That is Johnny in the chat as well. Evening Beastman says Smorg. I think I might have missed a couple in here. Yes, Tell was in. Does GT need a new track? Well. Well, yes, it does. Desperately, I would say, Tell. But how are things going with you, man? I've seen some impressive pictures on Instagram. Good old Telemundo. So yeah, nice lobby tonight. Nice lobby. Hopefully some good racing, but yeah, this lag does seem a little bit intrusive. A couple of drivers,
I've not seen a lot, yeah. How's my mic now, by the way?
Okay? Mic's okay. It might be worth asking the chat. Is James audible for you guys? Is he loud enough? As you watch KZN Chris.
They'll probably tell me to turn myself down.
No, I doubt that. I don't think so. I would be very surprised. Smorg says that he wants Monaco and Portimao would be good for GT7. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Not sure about Monaco. Just knock it up a few notches, Jimmy, says Beastman.
Okay,
Go for it. Go for it. Knock it up. Knock it up. Wally's still in the pits, so he is definitely feeling like he doesn't need any practice in this one. He's just going to go out in quali. Kian with a KCR livery on. We've seen that in the last time we saw Kian. I think we saw this one. That's a really striking black and white design, high contrast stuff.
How's that, Beastman?
Oh, that's better. That's better for me. It's better for me.
Okay, well, that should be a good sign then.
So, if you want to see a livery, James, if you really want to see an impressive livery, go and check out KZN Knock right now in his Lamborghini, because this thing's impressive. I love those. I love these ones that make it look like a cartoon. Do you know what I mean? That's really, really striking. I like that.
Wow. I love that. It looks. Do you know? It looks like it was. I don't know. It's got like a base coat, and then it's just being driven at high speed with people spraying paint next to it. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's super, super cool.
Yeah, I do like that.
Right,
Thanks,
so
Ben.
at the moment, in practice trim, we've got the M6, not the M6, the AMG, driven by Clayjax. So he's 0.3 of a second quicker than Danny C at the moment, who's parked it up on track. He's had enough for the moment. I tell you what, I'm going to get off your screens, I reckon. I'm going to get off your screens for now, and then we're going to throw this qualifying down. We're going to get prepped up and ready. So I'll jump off your screens now.
We're getting votes for Silverstone. That would be a good track. Yeah, that would definitely get my vote. 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw something about this on the chats as well. I think there was some teaser, but it turned out to be just that. It wasn't really a real piece of information. So I'd love it. I would love it. It would be great. I just don't know how much. You know, I want to look forward to that, because I just feel like getting me heartbroken.
I want to see what Mr. Wilder. Oh, he's hiding in the pits, Wally is.
Yeah,
oh,
Wally's...
sorry, I've just seen a bowl and spoon. He's eating his cornflakes.
He's having a bit of a scran, is he?
He is,
It wouldn't surprise me at all. Really wouldn't surprise me at all. But he probably doesn't need much practice, does he, at this point, old Waldo? But Gold Star, definitely, he's going to be looking at that time. 1.5 down on Clayjax. I don't know how much he's been playing the game. So, but we all know Gold Star's pedigree. We've all seen him in GT Sport and in GT7 as well. He's really...
He's had a break previously and come back and just basically dominated. But isn't this one of... would Wally put this track in his favourite list? I think it...
I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure the CCM love this place anyway. I think this is one of Handy Pint's favourite places for sure. And Wally is particularly keen on this place as well, so maybe that's playing into it. But he's out now on track. He's in the AMG as well. Is that the 16, James?
That? Yes, I think it is. It's hard to tell. It's because you put extra bits on your liveries.
Yeah,
this is
Elmo's.
At the front. I think it might be the 20.
This is an Elmo special. So we've got Elmo in the house, in the comments. One of his creations on the screen right now.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome, isn't it? It really stands out. When I compare it to my one as well, I love this one. I really do. So there's Wally.
Got a colour flick.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Wally DJ on the medium tyres there. So qualifying will be thrown down any second now. We've got, I'm not sure whether we've got a full grid. We'll just back out and have a quick look, see how many we've got. We do. We have a full grid here. It's the newer Mercedes, says Elmo. Thank you very much. Right, so James is not in this one. Super Wallow isn't actually ticked into this one, so I don't really want to. I'm going to say ready up just to make sure everyone is indeed on the ball here. I'm going to get in.
One thing I have noticed since this update is I touched on it in my stream that it's really brought. You used to go in daily. I mean, I hardly go in daily races, but it used to be. It was either the Supra, the Mercedes, the BM. It was just like a one-car grid. But after this update, different cars have strengths on different tracks, and you're seeing a good 5 or 6 different cars in these races now.
Yeah.
And it really mixes it up. I mean, if you look at the grid we've got tonight, look at how many different cars there are. There's a V12 Vantage Tonk in that.
It's great. Yeah, it's great. I like seeing good racing. I like seeing it in any form or format. But when you've got all these different manufacturers out there, it just adds a little bit extra to it. I think there's a lot of guesswork going on at the moment as to who's what car's good on what track, and so on and so forth. But yeah, hopefully the BOP's a little bit better. Knox saying his favourite car's the V12 Vantage at the moment. So yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Right, let's just check to see everyone's in. Then we're going to throw this qualifying, this creators in as well. So let's get him in a car. I told everyone to ready up, and then I changed the settings.
But then we have the legend that is Handy Pint that has not deviated from the Porsche, and it is now. It's I can't big him up enough. With these videos and track guides, his performance level has gone through the roof. He's always been quick. There's no denying that.
Oh yeah, but
he's knocked it up a notch, hasn't he?
Something recently, yeah. Maybe he's sharing Wally's breakfast. I don't know. He's got some sort of special cereals. Right, Jimmy, let's go. We're going to do this qualifying now. So I hope everyone's ready and on the ball. We're going to have no tyre wear in this. Okay, so don't get your hopes up. You won't learn anything on this, and then you're going to be thrust into the race, and we'll see how it goes. So good luck, everybody. Beer finished already, says Creator. Right, he's having a good one. So let's go. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hopefully this works. It does. Right, so qualifying for round 1 is underway. At the controls, I've got wires everywhere. Good Lord, no matter how much I prepare for this, James, I've always got wires and stuff kicking off around me. Anyway, here we go. Right, so qualifying.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, this should be good. So display all, get the drivers' names off. Let's see who's out first. Looks like Clay Jackson's going to get out of the pits first before anybody else. Good luck, people, says Beastman. Yep, I reciprocate that to everybody on track. Keep it cool, keep it clean, keep it fair. And make sure you leave a bit of space for qualifying, okay? We've got 10 minutes on this one, so go out and get your laps in. It's a long lap. And all the best. May the force be with you, as they say. So Clayjack's out there. It's not a sunny day at the moment. It's a little bit overcast, quite a few clouds. We've got random weather on, so it should throw up some interesting stuff. And it can, obviously, as people know, it can rain here. So will we see a change in the weather? We don't know. I don't know. It's completely and utterly random. So
it's always chucked up some really good races here, especially with the weather. But this is one of these. It can look cloudy, and it's it's just spitting with rain, and then next minute, bang!
Yeah,
it's a full-on monsoon.
Well, we'll see. We will see. But if it doesn't, they've got to use both compounds in the race. We've got the softs and the mediums available. So obviously tyres on 8, they're going to degrade quite a bit. So we'll see a couple of stops from these drivers in the race, quite possible. We'll see who can manage their tyres. Danny getting on the gravel there a little bit, kicking the stones up for Wally behind. And gets a penalty for his troubles. So at least he's on his out lap, so I shouldn't worry him too much. There's the Elmo Mobile.
Interesting, we have Clayjax in the Mercedes. That looks stunning in his colours.
Yeah, Clayjax likes to change things up every now and then. He had a different livery on the last time out, which caught me off guard a little bit, but it was one that he got off the shelf, I think, as well, which is rare. So we've got rare Clayjax colours. As Danny's backing out of things, they're giving the space to people in front. That's all good. Don't forget, guys, there is light damage on this, okay? So you're not going to want to get too close in quali. You're not going to want to rub the walls and stuff like this. Just take care out there. But the light damage is no issue. It will wear off, but it gives you a little bit of trouble for a handful of seconds, and then it magically repairs itself. This Goldstar winds up for his first lap out. There's KZN Knock in that beautiful machine. He's in the Lamborghini, and Danny behind there still carrying his penalty. So he's actually picked up, whether or not he served it and he's picked up another one or not, but he started the lap with a penalty, so that's not unfortunate there for Danny. There's plenty of time in this moment.
Looks like everybody's keeping a decent gap and not suffering with the dirty air. They're getting a good piece of track.
Yeah.
That's good to see.
Yeah, I've not seen anything untowards or terrible yet. There's Tonk there, he's out all by himself. He's got no pressure, no one to even see. He's got nothing in front, nothing behind. And the Aston Martin as well, so he's taking turn 1 here. Just right on board for a couple of corners with this virtuoso of the Gran Turismo world. I can never get this section right. It takes quite a long curve here, look, you see. Knowledge on these boys is impeccable. So that's fantastic to see.
Dance with the gravel as well, aren't they, on the exit?
Yeah, they're not scared of it. Not scared of it at all. So Turner here as well, we've not seen before, but welcome along. He's out there in the Ford GT, number 13. Lucky for some. He's down in P11 at the moment. We've got no laps on the board, so
these boys just rounding the final corner now on his first flying lap, so we'll see what benchmark Clayjax lays down.
Let's see what he's got for his opening gambit here as he crosses the line now with a 155.5. Kian now, he's in the Supra, the KZR livery. He's gone second place. Wally has gone into P1 there.
Wow.
Wally there, setting the timing screens alight with a 153.9. Hello, Sugar Shuffles, my friend. How are you today? We're going to be doing some spectating today, my friend. Yeah, so I'm not on screen, but I'm definitely here, as you can hear. We're going to be watching these 25-minute races. We're in qualifying for it now. But how's things out there, man? Good old RJ. Always pops in when he can. Absolute legend.
Livery legend.
Oh, my nemesis beat me, didn't he? Knocked me out of the Digit Championship there, but with respect. It was well deserved, yeah. I lost to the best man there. Pretty colours, he's saying.
Yeah, he's liking Wally's livery.
Well, you probably know of Elmo anyway. He probably knows of Elmo ST. Oh, I thought Ben was in trouble there. But that one was designed by the great Elmo. He's out there somewhere. I know he's watching. My mate Elmo.
So at the moment, Ben is the closest to Wally at the moment. Still 8/10.
That's a lot of time, isn't it? He's down on his personal best here, but Wally, let's just see how Wally's going. In that car of his, in that Elmo's car. He is there. I knew he was there, hiding away. Hope you're enjoying the show, man. Yes, he is, RJ, mate. Yes, he is. Big up the CCR crew, says NWA. This is another one of Reza's friends, I think. So he's got his whole clique in here tonight. Fantastic. Yeah, he's in here. He's in here. Loving all the liveries, says Elmo. I really hope so, man. We love this one. We love all the colours and adaptations you've done for that one. And it was very, very gracious of you to help us out with that, man. You're a top bloke. Yeah, gonna be going and meeting up with Elmo for a few beers at some point. Gonna go and take in a a band or something, have a bit of a night.
I think Shadow's just come in for a fresh set, so he's maybe
shouldn't need to. They won't have any tyre wear. Yeah, no, they shouldn't need to.
Shouldn't, no, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no tyre wear for these boys at the moment. We've got tyres on 8 and their fuel on 5 for when they hit the track for the race. And whoa, Clayjacks look a bit like lag, but that looks a bit mental. I'm keeping very well, thank you, my friend. Very well indeed, yes. As good as can be. Yeah, just bolted on for some good old-fashioned racing tonight. And some good times with the main man, Jimmy Codger. But I hope you're good out there. Hope you don't mind me calling NWA.
See Gold Star lighting up the timing board.
Look at this, it doesn't take him long, does it?
No, into second place.
So there's the man with the boosting my viewing numbers right now, with his friends all logging on to see how he's doing. So there he is, taking all of the track there. Look, wow. I don't even think that'll be a penalty. I think you can use lots of that on the outside there. He's going quicker. He's 1/10, nearly 2/10 up on Wally's time at the moment. Whether or not Wally, can you just check on Wally while we have a look at this, see what Wally's doing, if he's on a better time or not?
Wally is
Gold Star pushing
700ths down on his best.
Okay, so it looks like a battle. We haven't seen really, I think, LSC Ben's obviously fast. All these boys are fast, what I'm talking about. It's Nuclear Warhead, I knew it. Of course it is. Of course it is.
That's it.
What's he saying?
We've not heard for a while, isn't it?
He says,
come along.
He drove rather badly back in the GT Sport era. I wouldn't have said badly, my friend. I do remember you, though. No, I do remember you, man. I hope things are cool with you out there.
Let's see if Wally can make up. He's pulled a little bit back. Let's see if he can make it up in this last chicane.
Nice and clean,
nice and tidy. Come on, Wally.
There he goes. You're supposed to be impartial, James. You're commentating tonight.
Did that come across as a bit not? Sorry.
Here we go. What's he got? Right, he's improved. So Gold Star's off. No. Has he got the time? 7:56. He's probably got enough time for another one. Yes, he does. Okay, he's got to get his skates on, regroup and reform. We want to see this.
Is now coming up to the final chicane.
No, he's overshot, James. He's overshot and reset. So there's another. Wally's put it in the pits. He has set the benchmark. Clayjacks is coming. He's not near the end of the lap just yet, but he's quicker than his previous best. Not quick enough. Wally is sitting there on the mediums, James. This cannot be.
He's not done that on the mediums, certainly.
This cannot be. Whether or not he was on, he must have been on the softs there, and he's going back out on the mediums. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves, because that would have been absolutely insane. Right.
He's done that. He's done that for effect, hasn't he? Because he knew we'd see that.
Meanwhile, we've had Tonk set a really good lap time there. It's him, and I think that was Knock coming together there. I couldn't quite catch that with my eyes. I was looking down at the time and looked up. I couldn't tell how that started, but I was saying Tonk with a 154.4, but that is a little bit annoying for Knock. However that happened, it did happen, didn't it? Whether he lost the rear and Tonk was just there at the wrong time, I'm not sure. But we'll proceed
with
there.
you having to use the softer mediums, it's not the end of the world. It's a long race.
It'll be long enough.
You've got plenty of scope to make up time.
Yep.
So yeah, they're all putting in flying laps.
Well, they'll be gunning for this now. They've got no tyre wear or nothing. Knock says it was me, he didn't touch me. All good. No, I wouldn't have thought so.
No.
I wouldn't have thought so, Knock. Thanks for letting me know. Right, so Clayjax didn't manage to improve on that one. Shadow has put it in the pits. He's had enough there in P6. Creator is still out there with my name all over the side door. I love that. He's out there in the 911 through this tricky section.
Gold Star. He's just rounded the last chicane now. He's coming through. Has he got enough? Because this is his last chance.
This is it. Qualifying's now over. This will be your last lap, everybody. So this is Gold Star's last attempt. What's he gone? He's gone slow. No, I don't think so.
He's not got it.
That'll be it for Gold Star. So Gold Star lining up in P2 on this one. Tonk's still out on a lap. Shadow says penalties only did one lap. Oh, brother.
Oh, no.
God. Yeah, don't get me started on penalties, mate. Trust me. My last outing was littered with penalties.
I didn't think they were that strong here.
I'm not sure. They definitely are Red Bull. I knew that. What's Tonk got? Can he go any quicker than he's gone? No, he's on a 154.4 as his best effort. I think that little tag with Knock was the nail in the coffin there for that lap. Danny C in P4.
What
Great effort, boys. Isn't it? LFC Ben there in P5. We've got Clayjax who's on a lap now. So what's he got? He's 9/10 down. He's in P6, don't forget. So that's under a second there between first and sixth. He's on a 54.7 as his best. So he's in the 54s consistently. He's going quicker now, so this will definitely put him up the field a bit with 2/10 up on his previous time, on his best time, should I say, coming into the chicane. Booyah, says Wally. You gotta keep it composed now. You gotta lead this group around, Wally. Bring home the tin, my friend. Keep it together. Smooth and easy. Oh, Clayjax, no! The frustration as well. He's just picked up a 5/10 of a second penalty, trying too hard on that last chicane, I think, taking a little bit too much, and he's pulled off in frustration there. Understandably, that was going to happen. He was set to be launched up the grid there a little bit. So is that... Oh, no, we've got Kian. He's out on a lap. Has he got the time to finish? I would hope so. I've set it at the max values. Clayjax keeping out of the way there. Good lad. So Kian rounding the final corner now. What is he going to do? He's 2.5 down on the leaders with a 156.4. He's got 155.8, so he's definitely improved, putting him into P9. So well done, Kian. KZ and Chris there, managing a P10 in the very brightly coloured 911 there. Looking like a Hawaii sunrise. Makes me want a tequila.
Beach holiday, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice, that.
That is nice. Turner in the pits there, with Super Wallow qualifying an impressive P12 there. Get in, my son, in the 911.
Did he set a time?
Yep, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it at the moment. No, it looks like he just sat in the pits there. KZN Knock in P13. So that is our grid. Only 14 runners at the moment in this one. So I don't quite know what happened there, but either or. They are your results for the first round here at the Nürburgring. Hopefully these guys, yeah, they know what the tyre and fuel values are, but what they don't know is how quickly these tyres are really going to degrade around this circuit, or what the weather's going to do either. So it could go all ways from here on in, James. What do you think is going to happen here? Who's your money on for this round here?
Ooh, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh,
I knew you were going to... Oh. You'd ask me that with the grid you've got here. You naughty, naughty captain.
I'm pretty sure anything can happen at this point, James. Look at the names here, just on the first page alone.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I've seen them all. I've seen them all race. Consistency is key here, especially with the if it does turn to wet weather. But there's a number of... I've not seen the top half of the grid. That's anybody's. I don't know. Can I pick three? I can. No, because I
I'm
don't
going to
want
have
to
to pressure you
people
here,
out.
James. You have to pick one driver.
Oh God, one driver.
For me, I'm going to say Wally will be very hard to beat here, and I think Gold Star's out to show himself in a good light here. I reckon he'll be
Okay,
going
well,
hardcore for this one.
I've got faith in LFC Ben. I'm not ruling out Danny C, but between those two, I mean, I'm not ruling out Tonk or Gold Star, but we all know how good they are.
Yeah.
But LFC Ben has had some. He's
He's
chucked
had some great results.
What can you say? Out of the box strategies. He's sort of, yeah, he's chucked a wild one in there, and it's nearly worked a few times. Yeah, he's definitely good in the wet, but
We
this
will
is
see.
going to be.
We will see. It's all a little bit up in the air now, isn't it? Oh yeah, I don't disagree at all. Up in the air now with the tyres and the fuel, so we'll see how they get on. But Wally on pole position at the moment from Gold Star, and Tonkin in third place. Look at the time difference between them. There is nothing in these two drivers, Gold Star and Tonk. The infamous. Well, they weren't really rivals, were they? But they used to go hammer and tongs day in, day out. So we'll see what happens. And you've had a good look at the results there. But Danny C and LFC Ben and Clayjax, Shadow GT and Creator making the top 8 there. So let's get this thing going, shall we? Good luck, everybody.
We've got reports of the Lambo being better on mediums, so watch out for the Lambo.
Well, there we go. So you can see on your screens there, anybody in the lobby, look, the required tyre type change is going to be medium and the softs. Okay, so make sure you use both compounds. Do not forget that we've got light damage on and there is a grid start with a false start check. With that being said, shall we start this? Boys and girls, we give you burn number 1 at the Nürburgring GP. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you on the other side. This is going to be tasty, James.
It is. Good luck, everybody.
Here we go.
Go out there, have fun, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, Knox saying he thinks he's picked the wrong car here.
Oh no, it's a bit late for that now.
Yeah, just keep it pointed the right way, my friend. We'll see what happens at the end. Right, okay, let's spectate this one. This is where I panic. Let's get this done. There we go. Right, false start check. Good luck, everybody. Wally from pole position from Gold Star from Tonk. I could not imagine being in that situation right now. If I was Wally, I'd be sweating profusely. Here we go. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Go! There we go. Let's do it. And they're off. Wally with a great start there. Gold Star as well as Maximum joins the chat. Welcome along, Maximum. We'll get to this in a second. That's Clayjax with a big deep dive there. Oh, he's gone very wide. He's let Shadow.
If you want to take the top.
No worries, mate. Yep, he's got not a great start there from Clayjax as he moves down to 7th place, but I'm sure he's going to fight back from where he is now. So there's Shadow GT there. He's on the medium tyres, going for a move underneath Danny C early doors. Danny will retaliate immediately. He can run wide there, so running side by side.
Battle Royale, and we've got Super Wallow, and Knock, all with their elbows out very early on.
There's going to be racing all up and down this grid, James. It's going to be frenetic, mate.
It is,
Get to those guys at the back in a second, but mid-pack here, the top 3 have stayed the same as it started. We've got Danny embroiled in a battle royale at the moment with Clayjax and the new boy Turner going underneath there. Clayjax is going to make hay on that one, and no, it wasn't Clayjax at all, it was Creator. As he's making hay while the sun shines.
Gone backwards a little bit.
He's going backwards at the moment. I think he's on the mediums, the 2 in front maybe on the softs. I think Kean as well, possibly. He's on the softs as well. So these are going to run out pretty quick. They need to get the hammer down and get moving forwards, otherwise this strategy won't really work for them as it gets a little bit messy there. Everyone trying to.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, managing to avoid chaos there. Danny, bless him, just wants to stay out of trouble. He wants to make a stint work on these without taking too much out of his tyres. There's Creator just behind there, giving the big wiggle. So he's trying to get.
While Wally's packed his small and spoon up and trying to run off into the distance.
Yeah, he needs to. I think that's his game plan for most things. Just get out in front, get a good lead.
I wouldn't like that view in the mirror, would you, Paul?
Oh God, no. Just having a quick look here at Super Wallow, getting really amongst it here. He's got Yep behind him in that M6. Oh, getting the back out is Yep. But Wallow's going for a move on the Irishman in for P11. He's got P11 now, but he's on the outside of the first corner. What's going to happen here? We'll just have a look. He's got the car next to him. Is he going to dive on the inside? No, he's made the position there. So well done, Super Wallow. Oh, look at this. Look, now he's battling with Creator as well. So great racing going on up and down the field. We're going to cut there to Wally DJ, who's got Gold Star and Tonk bleeding all over him. Let's see what this looks like
Yeah,
from
we
Tom's
got,
point of view.
Yeah, Tom's made up a little bit of ground on Gold Star, but if you look at the background, you got LFC Ben, he's trying to stretch a lead from Shadow, and he's making ground. He's out of the slipstream there, but he's just trying to break it with Shadow. But yeah, there's 2 groups of 3 here, but this is frenetic, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Obviously, the strategy is going to play out throughout the course of the race. 13-14 lap race if it stays dry, says Beastman, did he say? He did. Beastman's not in this, is he?
Hang on a minute.
He's not in this. Hang on a minute. Benny, you're not in this. My word. I missed that out. Wow. Ben's not managed to make it in, I don't think. Well, okay, hopefully he makes it in soon. I mean, I like to refresh these lobbies anyway, so we'll be keeping it really fair for everybody going forward. We'll concentrate on this race at the moment. We've just been picking up here. We've actually got Wally, who's on the softs. The only man that is not on the softs at the moment is in this top 3 is Gold Star. So Tonk on the softs behind. So Gold Star making really, really good pace considering he's on the harder tyre here.
He's not letting Wally get away.
No, he's not, and he's keeping the fuel. He's got the same, very similar level to Tonk as well. So whether or not we should be giving this information away, James, I'm not too sure. But we'll try and keep the fuel a little bit of a secret from these fellas if they're listening. So the top 3 are in an interesting predicament there. But Gold Star, you've got to say, is looking pretty good here at the moment.
Yeah, he just wants to keep. He's doing what Wally does magnificently. He's using Wally's fuel, so he's not only got tyres that will last longer. He's using Wally's fuel, which Wally will be knowing all too well. But Danny is, meanwhile, he's almost broken the toe, the slipstream from Kian. He's got the hammer down, so he's in 7th place at the moment. Clayjax has really done well. Got up into 5th. Doesn't sound right, that does it?
Oh, we've got a moment there. We've got a moment there from Creator. Didn't quite see what happened to Creator there, but I missed the mark. I got the wrong button there, so we missed that. But it was just a little slide out there, and he's got some issues with his tyres. So we need to bring them back up to temp. So Creator in P9, not having the best race at the moment. But you were saying about Danny seeming to find his feet in this race now. After that, he's a bit of a chaotic start. He's on the medium tyres. He'll be doing some fuel management, and he's not in a bad situation. 8 seconds down from the leader. 1.7 behind Shadow, who is in a similar situation. So currently trying to chase down Clayjax. Yes. So that'll definitely play into Shadow's hands as we go through this.
Oh, we've got a battle developing with Clayjax. He's going to go for a move on the last corner. Coming onto the main straight. Oh, he's got it. A nice clean move there. He's got that
beautiful.
Done. That's Clayjax up into 4th place, but Ben won't be too unhappy with that.
It's
got
okay.
Similar pace to Clayjax, so he's got the slip, so he's going to have the same thing with the fuel.
Yep.
But Clayjax will be wise to that, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're both on the mediums here, but so if I was Ben, obviously Clayjax is he's a very fast driver. I'd be sitting under the rear bumper of that AMG, just saving a little bit of fuel. But if I know Ben, he's going to send it. He's going to have a good go. He loves a good fight, does Ben? Good, clean, respectful racer, this guy. Watch that one.
Really made ground on
He has, hasn't he? Yeah, he's really now on the back. Now he was 1.7, I believe, last time we checked, which was not long ago. So maybe there was a mistake from Shadow, but Danny now right on the back, half a second away. So that's in the slipstream range, well within. So we'll watch Danny's progress here, and whether those two start fighting up ahead, and whether he gets another little chance to break into this battle.
I think
top few positions.
Kian may have had an incident as well, because that's 2 seconds. He was 2.5 seconds from Kian now. So
yeah.
Maybe there's a couple of incidents.
He's starting to lose the tyres a little bit, is Kian. He's got fuel. See, the problem he's got now on these softs, obviously he's got to make this medium either go very, very, very long, or he's going to be double soft stopping. But he's not had the best. Double mediums, but he's not had the best first stint here in P8. But those softs have worn out very, very quickly. Only in lap 4 at the moment. But he's got them out of the way.
Paul?
Oh, they're on 8 times 8 at the moment.
Ooh, 8. I thought it was 5. Right, okay, so it's 8.
Oh, look at this creator now lining up Kian.
Can he
They're
defend
both
on those tyres?
Yeah, they're both in a similar situation tyre-wise. So navigating the final chicane. They've gone through there brilliantly. Kian a little bit squiggly on exit. So will they swap positions at the end of the straight? Can Creator get a good enough exit here? Tucked right up underneath Kian. Ooh, he doesn't want him there, does he?
Tonk's having a good look, and Goldstar is really putting Wally under pressure now.
Right, okay, I don't think there's a move here for Creator. No, okay, so we'll cut to that then. Well spotted, James. Yeah, Tonk right underneath. Well, they're all together, really, aren't they? They're all together.
They're all having a look. This is
in a little train there. The very tippy top as far as the quality and the speed within this little group goes is definitely being represented right now up top with these 3 drivers. These guys are. I think if I practiced for 10 solid years and made it my only thing to do, I'd still not be able to race with these guys. They're just too quick for me. Oh, look, Goldstar's actually really harrying the back of Wally now. So on their medium tyres, doing a great job on the fuel too, as Wally's starting to lose those fronts. He's managed them really well, actually. They're really equally
incredible.
Yeah, they're really equal across the board. Oh my word, I think we're going to see a great little race here. I mean, this medium strategy from Goldstar is going to be interesting to see how this works compared to these this other two. But they've got this soft run out of the way. Oh, Tom flicking up the grab.
Ajax has pulled away. He's gapped LFC Ben. He's managed to pull out. He's got a 1.5 second gap at the moment to Ben. So he's in a bit of a no man's land at the moment because he's got 6 seconds. He's got a claw. How are you going to claw that back to Tonkanon? If he can do it.
Oh, sorry, James. Oh, there's a tap on the last corner there. Goldstar goes through. Wally giving it a flash of lights. Oh, Wally not happy with that. They're coming on to lap 6. And he goes back down into P3. So,
I missed that.
Getting spicy already. Rubbing is racing, but there was definitely contact there to the right door and the left panel of Goldstar's car on Wally's. But he'll be, he's on them soft tyres, which are starting to really show signs of advanced wear. So what will Wally do if he decides to pit soon? He's got...
Trouble is, he's not going to get the undercut because Goldstar's got the mediums, hasn't he? So
yeah, well, look, sideways through there is Goldstar. They're still all in a train here. Well, Tonk's got a penalty, so this is going to be Wally up into P2, no doubt, and that is Goldstar off into the distance.
Wally will have his notepad out, scribbling furiously, trying to work his strategy out now. If anyone can, Wally can.
Yes, indeed. No, Wally's a master when it comes to strategies, and all these guys are better than me. I'm terrible at them, but Wally in particular is very shrewd when it comes to, especially the eking out a longer stint. You know, very, very good.
Yeah, he's good at extending a stint and working out almost to the second. I've seen it. It's
very impressive.
Wow, look at them all finding the gravel there. That's incredible. You see Tonk pulling over there nicely to take his penalty. Oh, Wally's not managed to get it. Or has he?
Just about before the chicane. So they swap places. Good spot. Yeah, we were just going down the field, having a quick look. We're coming into the 12th minute. Oh! As they both go around for another tour. So he's sticking into this one, both these guys. Meanwhile, Goldstar now getting a 1.4 second lead. So he's gone off out of slipstream, the two behind having to squabble for P2. But we'll just go back now. We were on LFC Ben there. We're going to go back down the field a little bit and see what the action's like down here. So we've got Danny C and Shadow GT having a bit of a fight. Danny is now on they're on their 7th lap. Got pretty good fuel. Shadow's got the same. He's doing well. They're both doing really well, both on the same tyres as well. So this is a straight up battle for position with a similar strategy, presumably going to play out. We're not sure about the weather yet. I haven't seen any signs of any changeable weather or anything like that. The sky looks clear.
If they can work together, then there's only a 2-second gap. That's come down a lot of it. Well, I've just been looking now to Clayjacks from LFC Ben. So yeah, see if Danny C and Shadow sort of pull each other. Yeah, they have a similar strategy, aren't they?
It's going to be the pit stops. We're going to start seeing these soon, as Kian's obviously been in to refuel and put on some medium tyres. So Kian out in P10. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's done a 57.2 on those softs, so he didn't have the best, I don't think, first stint, but he's out there again after making a pit stop in P10, so keep an eye on that.
Keep an eye on Yep as well. His tyres are really good. Pretty decent fuel. He's in 8th, but yeah, he's got a 27-second gap to Creator. No, that's Creator. Yes, Creator's pitted.
Yeah, a few of these guys looking like they've come in as well. I think Wallow is one of those. He's got some mediums on, and he's currently in P13. Is the lead supporter there. Good stuff. Good stuff.
See Tonkanon coming into the pits, and
so
Wally DJ.
Wally and Tonk both in the pits. Good spot, James. So they're both in there soft. So
now then, this is where
here we go.
Oh, Ben's come in as well. That's interesting.
Clayjacks. Danny's gone for another lap, as has
Shadow has stayed out. I thought Shadow would.
Everybody else looking like they're pitting, James.
Wow.
So this is where it gets interesting. So what's going to happen? These two here need some good laps. They're not really squabbling, so they should be able to set some good laps here between them, but they're on really quite worn mediums now, so it's not the ideal situation. So we're now getting the drivers
how many laps?
filing out the pits now. Well, what did Ben say? He reckoned 13 to 14 laps, Ben reckoned, for this if it stays dry. It's old Beastman. You see Wally's come out in 4th.
Yeah.
Onto the mediums. Yeah, okay. Now they've fueled accordingly.
Yeah, they have. Almost identical.
Yeah, they've fueled accordingly, so they've got a good idea on the degradation, which is going to be worth a watch. Can they get to the end on what they've put in the tanks? They're currently in P4 and 5, so that will quickly become P2 and 3 once these two finally come in. They're still battling each other. Danny's front left went quite wide.
Is it 20?
Well, you're asking the wrong man. A fair while. I'm not too sure. A regular pit stop interval.
Must be about 24, 25, so might be that. I could be completely wrong. Let's have a look.
James is gonna. Your biggest fans in here. TJ's in here. Hello, TJ. Says James. James is gonna win.
James. Oh, I love it. I love his optimism and his faith in me.
He has faith in you. We all do. As Gold Star pits. Sorry. Hello, TJ, mate. I hope you're enjoying the show out there, buddy. We're just going to watch Gold Star. He's coming in now from the lead.
So see where Danny is. Danny's coming in.
He's coming in as well. Does Shadow come in as well? Yes, he does. So everyone top 3 in. Wally rounding the final chicane now with Tonk in close proximity. So let's go on and see what Wally can see. They're obviously just here in the pit lane to your right. So getting nice and close there. Look, blimey. Right, he's just fueling up. Throttle. Where is Gold Star? He's fueling up. They're going to pass, you know. They're going to pass. They're past now. So Wally.
There's not going to be much in it.
In the lead. Gold Star. He's coming out the pits now. Is Tonk going to be there? I've gone to the wrong person. Sorry. There we go.
Gold Star has just done it.
He's just done enough there to hold off Tonk, but Wally nipped into the lead there. He's done a great job actually. That was a master stroke from Wally. Got to be said.
But the interesting thing, look at Tonk's tyres. I'm not saying any more. Just look at compared to.
Right.
We've got the reverse basically.
Yeah. KZN Dutch has slid into the comments. Hello, my friend. How are you? Big up all the KZN crew, by the way. I know you've been rocking and rolling with these boys, and I can't be any happier, man. I've got to talk to your main man at some point. I really do.
Gold Star.
Got to sort that out. Gold Star.
Down Wally.
Yep. Sorry. Yes, he is. Welcome along, Dutch. Oh, this is going to be Wally Gold Star round 2.
I think Wally's put his gloves on.
He has. He definitely has. Yeah, he doesn't want a repeat of a few laps ago, does he? He's not going to let that happen easily at all. Has Wally got the wrong tyres on? Says Beastman. He had the softs on, didn't he? Because it was Gold Star with the mediums.
That's right, so Wally's had to use...
so
Wally's had to go to the
so no, he's on the
now.
right ones, Ben, now. He's on the right ones. So we'll see how this plays
It's
out.
reversed because Goldstar is now on the softs.
He's now on the softs, yeah. So what is the time? Left. Oh, these two are really duking it out now. This is going to be great. What is it? Go. He's going to send it up the inside. There's a clean move here on offer. Can Wally run it around the outside? I'm not sure you can around here. So that's Goldstar into P1. He's got the better tyres on, but Wally is now going to just sit there and let him run them tyres out. I think he's going to stay within striking range, or is he going to send
Jackson,
it?
Danny C. Clay Jackson, LFC. Sorry, Tonkanon and Clay Jackson.
They're side by side, James, tipping it into the first corner. Oh, there's contact again as Wally uses all the track.
Oh, he's got the switch.
There he is, he's still up the inside. Oh, great racing from these two.
He's held it.
Coming into the Mercedes arena, now he's still kept hold of it. Goldstar keeping that line. Good respect from Wally there. Good stuff, he's sliding around a bit. This is a serious fight, isn't it? Like you said, Clay Jackson.
He's managed to get that done on Tonk, but Tonk's coming straight back at him now. They're side by side.
Oh, look at that. There is not a fag paper in it. Look at this. Clay Jackson moving up there on the soft tyres as Tonk is, on the harder of the two options, but so we've got to watch the tyre deck here. He still could be in a good position, Tonk, for this one. We don't know.
All this battling is bringing LFC Ben closer.
Closer. Where is he in P5? So LFC Ben getting closer in P5 to Tonk, and the Tonk and Clay Jack show as Clay Jackson's just flexing his muscle a little bit, moving away.
LFC Ben has knocked out 3 tenths to Tonk. So I think Danny's now got 4-second gap to LFC Ben. So
it sounds like quite a lot. But
Danny and Shadow, this is another close battle.
Yeah, he's on the softs, is Danny, so he's obviously going to be quicker, I think, than LFC Ben at this stage. But we're coming up to our 20th minute. They've still got about 5 minutes when it gets to 20, obviously.
So is that 3 laps?
Yeah, left of the race. So we knew those softs were going off quick. So we'll just see if Danny can hang on to this. If he did anything like he did in the CC Sim Championship recently, and held on with them Lamborghini, them dead tyres on that Lamborghini as well as he did, I know that he can do something here with these. So, but yeah, it's definitely the Shadow and Danny C show right here.
Well, Goldstar has definitely got the tyres for 3 laps, 4 laps, I would say.
We will see. We will definitely see, but at the moment he's got a commanding lead at the moment over Wally, who's definitely got the tyres to go to the end. Whether or not he's got the fuel, I think he's taken that into account, I should imagine, as he goes right off the track there. That's all legal.
In the background. So is this Clay Jack's Tonkanon?
Yeah, you can really see Ben pushing up now, can't you? Ben really is coming to join the party now. He's 1.8 behind Tonk. So
he's really coming into the picture now.
Yeah, that Porsche is probably nicely suited as Tonk flashes he's gone. Tonk flashed the hazard lights and just disappeared.
Has he had a disconnect or something?
And well, I don't know, he had the hazards on, so almost like a warning as if he was going, so I don't quite understand that, but he's disappeared, so that's promoted LFC Ben into P4 automatically. It's given Clay Jacks a nice bit of breathing room. And thank you, Maximum. Says great racing, thrilling to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my friend. Let's have a look at your son. Here he is in P6, chasing down Danny C. Let's go on board with the man himself, Shadow GT, chasing down Mr. Campbell. I hate this corner, James. This goes on and on and on and on, trying to stay out the gravel.
Yeah, I take a bit more gravel than that.
Yeah, I usually take a handful with me. Shadow holding the fastest lap. You're not wrong there with a 54.9 lit into the 54s. Goes Shadow, bouncing over the curbs. Whoa, fighting it.
That's impressive at this stage of the race.
All the way, look at this. So Shadow's after blood there. He wants Danny C, doesn't he?
The gap it's stayed roughly the same at the top between Goldstar and Wally. It's 2 seconds at the moment. It's not getting any bigger.
Well, Goldstar's got to watch these tyres. They seemingly, they're wearing not too bad. I think he's doing a good job with his tyre wear. I think he should be okay to the end.
But Clay Jacks is eating into Wally's lead at the moment. making a damn good fist of it.
There he is, look. They're all in a line that's obviously spread out a little bit as the race gets on a bit.
I'm glad I'm not
Jackson's got
racing, Cam.
Oh god, yeah, me too.
Any one of these in your mirrors. Well, they wouldn't be in my mirrors, would they? I'd have to be in front of them for that. Oh
yeah,
dear.
these guys are on a new level. What did Dutch say? Dutch says send Shadow to a war zone because he's an absolute missile. Saying that, Danny's set the fastest lap now. He's a tenth quicker. There's not a lot in it. They're really fighting for tenths.
Nothing in it.
Nothing in it at all. Hey, old Witchell, how you doing, buddy? How's things for you out there, bud? Good to see you in. Good to see you in. We'll refresh the lobby. Shall I do it for the next one? I don't know.
Wally's lost half a second.
Yeah, Goldstar's running away with this one, man. Could he be looking at a return to the very top step on his return to us here on stream 87? He's not got long to find out. 23 minutes down. There's only another lap or two left in this, but he's looking good for it at the moment. He's got the tyres, he's got the fuel. The fuel, compared to the drivers behind, look, I mean, Wally looks like he could. He might. Well, I don't know if he's going to struggle with that. I'm sure he's calculated this.
Ajax has got even less.
There he is. Yeah. So these guys, they're pushing it at the moment. They really are for fuel. So we'll see how they might have to turn the engines down. Ben's
Goldstar is sitting pretty, as you'd say.
Yeah, he's looking good for this. He really is. All these drivers done a great job. Absolutely fantastic. And as the Goldstar's crew have come out in force here, look, they're supporting their man on what could be. Oh, what was that? Oh, that sounded like a spin.
Danny C going wide.
Was that Danny?
I'm
not sure. No, he's not lost any pace there, so.
Goldstar's purple on the first sector, by the way.
He's coming quicker, isn't he? In the dying stages of the race.
He wants a clean sweep of the fastest lap, the win.
Yeah, he wants it all, doesn't he? It looks like at this rate he's going to get it. He's quicker than his previous. He's not quicker than the quickest. That was Danny C a lap or two ago. But he's on the softs. He's got good fuel. He's really in the right position here to take this win. Very impressive it's been too. It's just great to see him out there. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. I've heard it's a good car to drive, but for me, I just can't get on with it.
I don't like it.
I just can't get on with it. So it is the last lap. So here he is, Goldstar now coming in to navigate the chicane for one last time. Is he going to bounce over it in dramatic style? Nope, nice and clean. Ooh, give us a mini heart attack on the exit, but he's going to round the final corner to pick up win number 1 at the Nürburgring GP with me, Captain Colossus, and Jimmy Codger on stream 87. Well done, Goldstar. Fantastic result there. Real elbows out racing there with Wally at one point as he picks up P2, and Clayjax with a really well-deserved P3 there. Nice little tussle with Tonk before he ejected himself, I think. LFC Ben with P4, Danny in P5.
Really close finish with Ben and Danny. That was very, very close.
Good stuff. And Shadow with a P6. Great drive from Shadow there as Yep does his usual celebrations over the line there. Comes in P7. Creator is going to love finishing there in P8. I know all these drivers, you think they're going to want more, but he's done a fantastic job there as Creator. P8 in a lobby like this. Kian trying to drift it round. Yeah, trying to give it the Scandinavian flick and do the flare that he likes to do, but he's probably, he's well far enough from everybody else. So he's picked up the P9, so well done, Kian. Good job.
Good drive there, Kian.
Shadow lamenting his choice of car, saying that was painful. He got the wrong choice on tyre wear. See, this is kind of what I wanted to see. A little bit of unpredictability and uncertainty as to what to do in the race. But I think they handled that really well. So, great race and awesome commentary from James and the captain, I assume. Yes, thank you very much, Dutchman. A bit of first race nerves there, but we settled into it all right. Well done, well done. So there's Turner and everybody else. Look, forget I actually don't have time, says Clayjax.
You've just gone through the whole grid without it going black screen on you. I'm jealous. I can never do it.
So Reza, rather interestingly, says, you know I should have handed that place back to you, Wally. Okay. So some gentlemanly conversation going to be taking place in that one. Let's just have a quick look at the result here for race number 1. So fastest lap goes to Danny C with a 1:54.8. And we've got Goldstar, Wally, and Clayjax, your top 3 as an R8 and 2 Mercedes AMG 20s in the top 3. Other than that, we've got LFC Ben finishing in P4 with Danny C in P5 with Shadow GT, Yep, and Creator finishing off the first page there. So well done, boys. Kean picking up P9 with KZN Chris, Turner, KZN Knock, Super Wallow with a great job there in P13, and Tonk with a DNF. So there we go. That is your first race. And I will try and save the replay because I do want to take some pictures.
Some great comments just to back up our ethos in CCR here. We've got Reza. You've already touched on it, saying that you know, I should have handed the place back to you, Wally. And he's just said, so next time if I'm ahead, I'll move across. I mean,
awesome.
That's it's
good
awesome
stuff.
to see.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's all good. That's all good. Everyone's seemingly okay at the end of that one. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go and change these lobby settings. I think what I'm going to do is refresh. Should I refresh each one? I don't really want to. Whether I should refresh each one or just get another one done and then refresh.
Maybe one more and then refresh.
One more, then refresh. I think. Yeah, that's fair. And then.
Mind you, then Ben. Oh yeah,
Oh
Ben
God.
wasn't in that one. Yeah, maybe refresh then.
Okay. All right. Well, it will make it fair when it at least. Then we get. Yes,
Well,
it's
look,
a nice
if
long
Ben
race
doesn't,
for
if I
everybody.
get in and Ben doesn't, I'll drop it. I'll share. You just do what you were going to do, share screen, and at least then
Right.
get
Yeah.
Ben in.
Okay. Right. So it looks like we're going to refresh each and every round. Then refreshing room, guys. Feel free to follow. This just enables me to keep things fair because obviously there's a few people that want to race in this, and it's just a standard practice now. So oh, I left, so a spot is open, said Knock. Okay. Well, I've kind of said it now anyway, so I'm just going to do it. Okay. So
Well,
that's.
I'll join, and if Ben gets in, that's great. But if Ben doesn't get in, he can have my spot.
It's all right. Don't worry about it just yet. No, man, you need to see what's going on. It's all good. So we just do that after each and every round. That's fine. Ben's just made it in. No, I've said it now, so I've got to do it. If I say it, I just got to do it, haven't I? So there we go. That was round number 1. We've got another one coming up, and that is going to be at Tokyo, boys and girls. That's right.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that is right.
God.
So Ben gets in and clears the room with a great big fart. Look at that. Let's get out of this. Right, cool. Let's do it. I'm going to fire this up straight away, guys. So don't dismay. We're coming straight back at you, and all the viewers there. Don't worry, it won't take long. It just keeps things fair. Just keeps everybody. Yeah, if they want to get in, they've got a chance. Okay. Lambo wasn't a good choice.
Would say, Tokyo.
Tokyo. So, Knock saying the Lambo was not a good choice for that one. That's unfortunate, man. Well, you don't know until you try. You don't know until you try.
I wouldn't use it around Tokyo. That's especially through the twisty. Is it the south? Yeah, the twisty. Yeah, I wouldn't like to use it on that.
Right. Okay. So we're just going to load these settings up. Here we go. The burn round. Bum bum. And we're going to get ourselves onto Tokyo. So where on earth is that in this list? That's anyone's guess.
But don't listen to Jimmy. I'm no expert.
Where is Tokyo? I'm going to have gone straight past it, haven't I?
Middle, I think.
Tokyo Expressway. So we're going to be going to south clockwise. That's where we're going to be going, I believe. Is that just check? I've got this right now. South clockwise. No, it's counterclockwise. South clockwise is there. Oh, strange. Okay, so we're going to go there. We will be doing this in a different time. So it's going to be dawn, and I will set the tyres and the fuel when we've got the lobby open, just before we go in for this. Okay. So anyway, boys and girls, I'm coming straight back at you. Here we go. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Lobby will be open any second now. Oh shit! Have we lost the stream? We have. We've lost the stream. Have we lost the stream, James?
Not. No.
Are we still on the stream?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the stream's still up.
Bizarre. I had a little moment then. Okay, cool.
Room's full. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Right, are you in, James?
No.
Oh, okay. Right, that's easily sorted. All right, boys and girls, go out and get yourself some practice. We're just going to share the old screen with James. There we go, my friend. Start share screen. Hopefully you get that. Let me know when you get that, James. But no worries. Thank you, Dutch. Just had a mini mare. I thought maybe I'd lost the whole thing.
I wasn't quick enough.
You've got to be quick these days, haven't you? Tonk's back in.
Yeah.
Smorg's in this one. Beastman, Wally, Danny, Shadow, Goldstar, LFC, Ben. Luke's joined. So Luke's back. That's great to see Luke in here. Yep. KZN Chris, KZN Maximum, and William along with Premier. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the screen.
Good stuff. Okay, so I'll give these guys 10 minutes practice. 10 mins practice, just for them to get a feel for this place. Okay. And we'll set the tyre and fuel just before we throw the qualifying. So we're going to have... Oh, Premier clatters the wall there, so we're going to have to watch that on the next lap round, I think, my friend. Blimey. Okay. So, Premier absolutely smashes himself into next week with that one. We're going to have to keep an eye on that one.
Are you putting the tyre wear before you do the quali?
Yes, I'll change it before we do the quali.
Wow, this is get some good pictures off this.
Yeah, hopefully so. Yeah, hopefully so. Right, so Goldstar gone out in the AMG this time as Goldstar. So what can he do around here? How well these guys know this circuit is anyone's guess. I think we may have run it for a Christmas special or two. So expect to see some slight damage from rubbing walls and whatnot. I know I did when I was testing.
Didn't we run it in the vans, Cam?
I think we did run it in the vans, yeah, I think so. Either that or the Samba buses, one of the two.
Yeah. Remember that? Me and Kian had a ride laughing at that.
We've got Smorg on stream now. That's the newest 911 that we've got out. Is Smorg's... there we go, clattering the walls there, not picking up any damage, luckily. You've got to get to grips with this in this next 10 minutes. You get another 10 minutes for qualifying, so do the best you can. Here's Wally out in the CCR fan special. That's cool to see that out. That's really cool to see that out. So we're going to be getting pictures from this round from tonight at least. I'll try and cover a couple of races, so we'll get some good pictures out there on my Instagram. So that's nice to see. There's a few cool looking cars out here. Wally going into the night there. It does, yeah. Oh, Kian's lost his spot. Well, we're going to refresh every round, okay? There's going to definitely be one more. And maybe there'll be one after that as well. So, yeah, sorry about that, man. That is the way it works. I'm trying to make it as fair for everybody to get in, that's all. I hope you understand. I'm not as fast as these guys. I'm about 3 seconds off the pace, it says Nog. Yeah, mate, I wouldn't pay any attention to the guys up the top because I'm probably further afield than yourself. It's
further back.
Yeah, it's not always necessarily about watching these fast guys or being fast. It's about enjoyment, and if you find some fights further down the field, sometimes that's good enough for me. Just to get a good scrap with someone. Usually you'll find a good scrap with somebody. But yeah, don't be disheartened at all, my friend. I thought you did a great job. It can be tough out there.
Use it as learning, because you're always going to. I mean, racing faster guys, you're always going to watch their lines.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
I know what he means. I know very well what he means. I've been spitting feathers at points, haven't I? Even on stream, I'm like, how am I 2 seconds or 3 seconds slower? But yeah, I just don't exactly, Dutch. All about the battle. I mean, I could be sitting there in last place fighting with the next guy up. As long as we have a good scrap, that's really what I'm there for, It's all good fighting for the top, fighting for these podiums and whatnot, but really it's about the spirit of the battle for me, and about the respect on the track. If you can find that, which hopefully you can in this grid, then yeah, that's what it's all about, mate. Don't focus too much on the times. As we see Luke is back. I'm pretty sure this is the Luke from previous streams, so it's good to see Luke back. See how he gets on this tight, twisty little... Well, it's not really that twisty, but it can be quite tight. Definitely a chicane in there that can test the best, and a hairpin.
Luke. It is
yeah.
Mark.
Awesome. Awesome.
GT7.
There's definitely a hairpin here that caught me out a few times, so make sure you get the braking right on that. And they actually worth a note. We'll go on board with somebody. Beastman's in. That's cool.
Oh.
Right here on this hairpin, just to your left there, that is your pit entry. So that is where you're going to need to come into the pits. For anybody wondering where on earth the pit lane is, it's right at the hairpin there. So yeah, go wide at the hairpin and you'll find it. It's like a little car park. It's actually one of the coolest pit lanes in the game, I think. It's awesome.
Good shout. Player Sport fell foul of that. And I followed. We both went wrong.
Oh god, I couldn't find it. Doing the tests, I couldn't find it. I was like really, and then I came behind two drivers, and they were going really slow, and I just overtook them. I was like, what are they doing? And that's when I realised where it was. I had no idea otherwise. So KZN Maximum out there in a devilish looking 666 machine. Yeah, really nice actually, really nice colours on that one. I love the design of that one. It's Paul's nice one, mate. Hello, Paul. How you doing, buddy? I am waving. I don't know why I'm waving. You can't see me, but I hope things are good in your world, bud. If you want to join for the next one, I'm going to refresh, so it gives everyone a fair chance to get in. And we should get a good group of guys that managed to get some racing over the entire evening. But I hope everything's well out there for you, buddy. So who the daddy? There's William. We've seen William before, but everyone's welcome, providing we're clean, respectful, and whatnot. That is all good. We just do more 7-lap sprints, says Knock. Captain KZN Lobby have the same rules. Yes. No, I'm aware. I need to really speak to Hop House at some point. If he joined in the stream at the end, I would try and persuade him to jump on the old comms with me and just have a little chat. That would be high pressure for the old boy, I'm sure, but it's something that's definitely going to happen for sure. You got my word on that one. There is another one in the pipeline, but we'll tell you that at the end. We're definitely going to run through some stuff at the end there. So welcome along, William. Sorry, James.
Another one. Legend alert. We have Who's the Daddy in the chat.
Oh, he's made it in. Yeah, Who the Daddy in the chat. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, Paul Harding. Always good to see him out there, man. Always good. So Premier's been in the wars a little bit here. He's already hit the wall. Now he's just reset to the pits. So we'll wait. We'll see how he gets on. Let's give people the benefit of the doubt. But didn't look particularly comfortable around here. But who does look comfortable right now is Tonk. He is out there, or he was at least, until LFC Ben's just gone quicker. But Tonk was on pole there for a brief second with a 32.2. But Ben in his Supra has just gone with a 32.1. So they're really squabbling for these tiny little margins here. Getting close to quali time. So Ben, Tonk, yep, Shadow and Goldstar. What's this in the chat here? Yeah, so Nuclear says, I drove into the pit by accident before by braking too late. Yeah, I know, I did the same thing as well. It's all good. It's all good. I think everyone's got to do it once or twice. It's a funny old circuit. This, you see someone exit the pit lane there. Funny old circuit this, but you know, I haven't run it. I thought, you know, at least with the GR3, so I thought, you know what, send it. Let's see what happens here, especially with some tyres and fuel.
Paul, it's got 12 days holiday starting today.
You lucky man. 12 days started today. God dear me. Oh, and he's joined the roomlet. So here we go. He's in the practice session as well. So that means he'll get into the qualifying session. Get yourself readied up, my friend. And we've got another addition, which is great. So Who the Daddy joins the room. Shadow GT going pole position if this was quali. Oh, at the moment in that McLaren. Doesn't usually like going fast in a straight line, I don't think, this car, but this has got a great big straight. So Shadow's doing a great job there. 2/10 to the good. To, as I've said, that LFC Ben is on a mission tonight, isn't he? He's a man on a mission. So has Tonk got anything? Yeah, this is only practice. We're going to be going qualifying any second now.
We have Mademoiselle TJC Gaming speaking French.
Mademoiselle, do we? Okay. That's not the weekend yet, James, is it? Let me just check that. No, it's definitely a Wednesday.
Today's the weekend for TJ.
What a legend. I've got some interesting development there with TJ. We're going to be doing something quite fun, and I'll tell you about that in the debrief. But we're rather looking forward to that. No, not like that, James. Don't start with me on that one. It's going to be a bit of a road trip, but yeah, we'll talk about that at the end. So, Goldstar P4, yep, P3. This could be anybody's, man. So this is hopefully going to be a good little run out here. Smorg saying the track feels good in the Porsche. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool,
well
cool.
on fire with these comments. We're keeping well up with these, aren't we? This is professional.
We're doing well, are we, James? Well, that's good.
We do
That's
really
good.
well.
That's good. I don't know what to sort of focus on at any given time, but we're doing all right. Right, so the lobby is full. Everybody is out on track. I'm going to go and change these settings, which will put everybody back in the pits, which is fine. So we're going to spin, Jimmy boy, the wheel of doom for the tyre wear first. So currently spinning right now. Let's get the tyre value up here.
This could be interesting.
Tyres on this round are going to be 6. So tyres 6. Your fuel for this evening is going to be... Oh, it's so close, but it's on 8. So there's going to be fuel management in this. So here we go. Let's go.
It'll be the slowest I've seen them go down the straight.
It's going to be interesting, isn't it? So there we go. Sorry, guys, but that is what we've been dealt by the Wheel of Doom. It has spoken. It has spoken indeed.
Creator says, TJ, my dear, I'm cheating you with all these CCR big members.
Now, I could read that one or two ways. Big members, you know, rubbing shoulders with big members. You know, we're all one great big community. I feel in here. Correct, everyone. Yeah. We all want the same thing, and we're all It's a good place to be around all these big members. You know, constantly surrounded by members. So
Smorg's not keen on fuel management by the sounds of things.
Right,
but,
well, we're going to have to just get on with this. This is the rules for tonight. Hopefully it's going to work out. Why does my phone keep turning off? There we go. Sort yourself out. Right, okay, so we're just waiting for Creator to ready up. We'll just get everyone to ready up. Yeah, I know it's not what we normally we quite regularly do the sprint racing and stuff. So this is probably not the easiest thing to do, but it's all an experience, for anything that we do in the future or any racing we do maybe with other groups or anything like that with tyre and fuel management is key. This can be a good thing to learn. So just go out there and have fun. You will find a battle with somebody.
I'm not reading that one out.
No. Okay. Well, I think we've already crossed the line, but we'll keep it there.
What do you think?
Right. So that is it. Qualifying is going to be any second now, guys. Get yourselves ready. This is race number 2. Here comes the lag, says Knock. Let's do it. Qualifying. Here we go for round number 2. Bit of French. That's all good. No, I think we've done good. We've done good. Okie doke. Okie doke. So here we go. Full grid. It's a little bit night-timey. Everyone's got the lights on. It's a maximum
design yourself.
Yeah, the Shadow's actually been doing the same. So some fresh livery is going to be coming out of their stable soon, which is good. Hopefully we get to see one or two of them. Reza's trying to get out there, which he does. Everyone files out the pits. Knock didn't get in. We're going to refresh after every race, Knock, mate, so there'll be another chance to get in. Dude, don't stress. And hopefully you manage to get out there for another shot at this one, mate. So all the cars file out on track now in through the tunnel. Nicely lit up at night time. It's going to hopefully give us the best of both worlds in this race. It will brighten up as it goes out through the race. There'll be no rain here. It does not rain here at all. We can't put it on if we wanted, so there's no option for that. So there won't be any weather involved. Just the atmospheric visuals. Oh, Wally, look. Wally absolutely jumps the chicane. Absolutely clears it by a country mile. So he's probably just seeing what he can get away with, and that's a good time to do it on your outlap.
Definitely going to be slipstream involved in this.
Oh yes, I would say that this is one of those setups where you're going to need to save fuel under slipstream. So we're going to see something interesting play out here. The randomness is hopefully going to work. I was a bit worried, but we will see some big numbers in these values tonight. Right,
it's
so
a downside to be at the front, isn't it? It's a bit
well,
like
they're
NASCAR,
punching the hole in the air is going to be well, we'll see. We will see. Some cars better at the fuel, some cars not, and they obviously didn't know until the call was made. So it makes it even more interesting for us to watch.
One to watch in here, I would definitely say Beastman. He's an animal around this track.
Yeah, oh, hang on a minute. Got to get this on there. There we go. So, where is Beastman? Must be P4. Quite some good camera angles here. There he is. Look, oh, nose to tail stuff in qualifying. So, are they going to be all using the slipstream to try and get that extra couple of tenths out for their fastest laps? I've got no problem. As long as they keep it clean doing that, I've got no issue. I mean, it is their choice, but it's obviously better to leave space. Look at that, as they just go flick left, flick right over that last chicane. I love that little chicane there. Nice little technical element to the track there. That's oh, James, you got a question there, look. You got that? He's studying. Heisenberger's at work, supplying you with a remedy. TJ. Are you there, James? I think we lost James.
No.
Now he's there, look.
Question.
Oh, he's going. Right, we've got
I'm not sure what he's getting at.
He's got a ringing in his ears, apparently. You probably got the remedy on the back of one of your trucks. Mind you, you won't do now, will you? Because you got a different setup. So you're no longer Heisenberg now.
No, that is certainly the case. Although we do have a run up to Scotland, Carluke, wherever that is, TJ.
Carluke. Well, there you go.
Carluke, yeah.
So, 3 minute 30 into this qualifying session already, and as you know, no tyre and fuel wear on, so they'll be running these softs all the way through. Yep, currently the fastest driver out there in the 911 RSR. We've got LFC Ben. He's quite far down, but this is only the third lap, and here we go, already quicker on this lap. So
the chance descended. Oh dear.
I think if anyone was going to know, TJ would know. I think he'd be a reliable, source of information when it comes to that, I'm sure. But we've got a fair bit to chat about at the end of the stream. Hopefully we'll cover all this stuff. But there is.
So, currently with the fastest 1:31.2.
Yep.
7.
Yep. Followed by Tonk there as well. So Tonk showing his hand in this one.
Kazin and Chris. He's got 1:31, but they're not staying because they're that close together. The times are just rapidly changing, but they're all, excuse me, all in the same ballpark.
Luke in here on the back of all of these cars here. He's just gone fourth fastest, 6 tenths off of the leader here. But like you say, with the fuel wear and everything going to play into this, there's a few AMGs I'm seeing out there, to be honest, but quite a few different manufacturers. So yeah, that car in P4 is good on fuel management, I do believe. If it's still or not, I don't know, but I'm sure it is. And that is Luke.
TJ's the man for that. So
yeah,
run it in his.
He did indeed.
He has some great results in that. So I think,
he's quicker, James. He's quicker. Luke's quicker, so he's in this slipstream here, and he's currently on track for the pole position. I'm not sure whoever else on a fast lap, but they're coming into this chicane here. Oh, it's so hard to spot, isn't it? Look how close he is. It's so hard to spot. So that is skills. Flat out as well, nearly through here as well. Look, beautiful little run from Luke. So what's that going to give him here? Crossing the line now, P3 goes Luke. So yep, Tonk and Luke, your top 3 with Shadow GT not far behind whatsoever. This is a nice close looking grid. Everyone kind of spread out a little bit now.
Am I seeing this right? There's less than 8 tenths between the top 6.
Correct, yes. Top 7. Yeah, in fact, it's the second cover in the top 8. So yeah, with KZN Maximum there doing a great job. Got to remember that. That's a great livery. It's a really, really great livery, and he's got all the respect for days there as he lets the field through. He's obviously either had a mistake or something, and he's rolled out of it and thought, you know what, I'm going to give this to the rest of them while they're on their fast lap. So that's great to see. Maximum.
100%. Yeah,
we missed something there. Something definitely happened. Don't know what happened there he'd already stopped, so maybe he was just getting out of the way. I don't know. That is who the daddy there. So he's currently in P10. Yep's now gone in the pits though. I think he's done enough. He's fairly confident with that. Yeah. Danny currently running down in P11, so you know he's not going to be happy with that. You know he's not going to be happy. You know he wants more than that. He's in the AMG.
He's got this lap and potentially, I'd say he's got a little 1.5. He's got 2 laps, I would say, potentially. He might just get a second lap. So we all know what Danny's capable of.
Oh yeah, I know indeed. Yeah, we'll just watch him over this chicane here. See how he deals with this. Look at that.
As Gold Star goes into pole.
There he is, Gold Star. Here's your boy Nuclear. He's on pole position at the moment. Not by a great deal. He is quicker on this lap as well, so he's improving all the time in the 32s and in the 31s. Now he's going to be pushing into the 30s if he's going to string this whole lap together. He gets that apex nicely. Is he going to get on the power smooth? He does as well. So Gold Star, watch out for this lap. So good to see him back in and seemingly on form as well. Is someone that's been very missed. Yeah. Well, now you put it like that, but you know what I mean. It's really it's great to see. It's great to see. He's definitely been missed. He's lost a bit of time there through that fast section, probably getting out of that hairpin. It looked really smooth from where we were, from our vantage point, but yeah, he just grabbed the walls there as well, so he'll get one more maybe out of this. No, he won't. He's too far away. Yeah, Yep's out on the mediums. He's just seeing what the grip level's like. He won't obviously learn anything about deg here because there is no degradation in these qualifying sessions, so just doing a bit of research, a bit of reconnaissance. There's Tonk, look, what's he's 31.3 he's in, so he's pushing on very consistently in the 31's, got to be said. There he is, look. Luke and Shadow done for the day. They've just parked it up. Shadow's gone back out. He's on the mediums doing a bit of reconnaissance also. LFC Ben, how's Wally getting on here? Wally in that 650S.
Mid 131s, it's good enough for 7th, but we all know what Wally, I don't think, like I said earlier, I'm not sure they want to be at the front other than Gold Star, because you're not going to be able to save fuel and you're not going to be able to manage your tyres, so this is a bit like, I suppose it's not quite like NASCAR, but it's, yeah, this is, yeah, a lot of strategy coming into play with something like that.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, I mean, all I'm looking forward to seeing is that first hairpin. We're just going to hopefully get a good little vantage point, sit there with our feet up and watch it happen, but hopefully everyone gets through it good. We see a nice little fight throughout this race. There's Clayton and Max.
Got any Knox offering me his spot? No, Knock. I'm not racing tonight, I'm just jabbering. So it's, you guys race it more than me, so yeah, please don't give up your spot for me. I've got a share screen, so yeah, very kind of him.
James has got his feet under the table here. He's sharing a screen with me now, so he's quite comfortable. He hasn't got to do any work. You just sit there and watch and enjoy the show, James. Seeing your man Maximum, your mate Maximum from the last stream you did.
Yes.
Very impressive in that one.
We had a great battle. Absolutely, that was super. I think we were in. It's like you were saying before, Cam. It's not all about the results. It's about having fun and having a great race. I think it was something like 8th, 9th and 10th for Dutch. And we had a battle for about two or three laps. It was superb.
Yeah.
Loved every minute of it. It's great.
Yeah, a great driver. And it obviously runs in the family.
Which was asking how long you're running this for?
Well, I'll run a couple more, I think, Witchell. I'll run a couple more.
Witchell's itching to get in, I think.
Yeah, we're going to refresh after this one as well, Jake, mate. So if you're ready, yeah, just make sure you're on stream. You know roughly when it's happening, but we'll refresh after this round and come back at you with the next one.
Oh, he's saying just to watch on your own screen. No, it's okay. It's
well, if you want, James, there's no one else is joining for this, so I mean, you can do if you like. Obviously, your choice. Go for it. For the race, it might be better.
Should we try it then, Knock? If that's all right with you. So if I back out of this, you might have to. If it doesn't work, you have to just share your screen again.
Yeah, no stress, no drama.
Oh, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
manufacturer's race. Okay, got 20. They got 29 laps, man. That's such a long time to be going around Bathurst. But good luck, mate, out there. That's if anyone can do 29 laps out there, I know you can. But yeah, let us know how you're going if we're still live, bro. That's 2 man for me. Mind you, I did an hour and a half with TJ around there once upon a time. I did. Right, yes. Here we go. So, it looks like that is your grid. So, we've got CCR Gold Star on pole, looking to command this stream, isn't he? It's got to be said, with Yep following very closely behind, only 1.5 tenths behind Gold Star there, with Wally DJ in PE3. So, that is a setup and a half with Tonk, LFC Ben, Beastman, Luke, Shadow. I am never getting in that little little group of dudes. That is a rapid top 8. That is actually crazy, James. So
yeah,
you're gonna.
I can't see. Sorry, I can't see Knock in the room, but I've just. It's a full room, so I can't get in.
Right.
So.
Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna kick this guy because he's not gonna make it in anyway. So.
Oh, hold on a second then. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna just apologise to him. And then he won't be able to get into the next one.
TJ with his French tonight. What's he been eating?
I don't know. Maybe he's been eating some cheese or something like that. So, you know what I mean? What is it they have? Camembert or something like that. Right, we're just going to kick this guy. Sorry, I've just apologised to him. Here we go. Sorry. Right, you ready, James?
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go. Right, okay. Now's the time. So, he's obviously welcome to try again. Next time round, it was just, yeah, you weren't going to get any racing in now, so we'll refresh after this anyway. Right, so you're in. Cool, okay, so this is it. We're going to just check that I've got... No. Qualifying has finished, yes. Okay. I did set the tyres on fuel. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm going crazy. I did. Right. So there's your official results. Gold Star with a 1:31.1. So very, very impressive there from Gold Star in his second race out, winning the last round and getting pole in this one on a circuit that we rarely throw. So and look at the times, James. Look at that in the first page. Look, there's just over half a second there.
It's incredible.
That's insane. That's insane.
It just goes to show the quality of the, it's just growing and growing.
Right. Well, this will be a race to watch. And there you are, P9 down to 14 with Smorg backing things up there. So hopefully this is a good race for everybody to take part in and to watch. I know certainly I'm going to enjoy this, James. Hopefully you are as well.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, and we're about to throw this down. Don't forget, we've got the false start checks on. We've got the light damage. And we'll have to, you're going to have to do some fuel management, I think, on this one. It's going to be interesting, boys and girls. But here we go. We're going to start this in 3, in 2, in 1. Good luck. Here we go. Race number 2.
Everybody, and just remember, it is fun, and yeah, this is going to be. There's going to be close racing because of obviously the walls and everything, but.
The walls. Right, cool. Here we go. Going to get on the game straight away. Bosh. Okay, good luck, everyone. Let's have a good one, says Darth Smorg. I agree. Good luck, everyone involved. So we're just waiting now for the lights to be activated. Here we go.
This is going to be an epic start.
Here they go. That looks like Gold Star with a great launch further back here, looking like it's starting to get interesting already. Let's go on board with someone like this and have a little look. There is cars everywhere. We're on board with Beastman here. There's been a bit of a crash there, so we'll get on that one. I've marked that. Let's see. God, look at this. Cars everywhere at the moment. Gold Star, yep, and Wally DJ top 3. Everyone filing into
it will take a lap or two to settle down, but I don't think it will.
You're Everyone navigating the first hairpin well. Yeah, that's good. That is good.
I'm looking forward to the pit stops.
Well, yeah, I wonder how many people have actually found the pit lane. I don't know.
If you see someone going over the flyover.
Right, that might have been KZN Chris. Let's just have a little look and see what happened to KZN Chris here. So he's coming into the first corner.
Right, he's nothing between the top 3 now. Well, the top 6.
He's just lost that by himself. Sorry. KZN Chris there, carrying on nonetheless anyway, so that's superhero stuff, man. There's plenty of racing to be done. Sorry, James.
No. Wow, just watch him go through the chicane. That is insane.
I missed most of it.
They're probably about 3 foot apart, and they've just gone through it like a snake. Not one incident. There.
Oh, onto the main straight now. Maximum's got a great run on a few drivers here.
Yeah.
Going right through the middle, so up into 10th place.
Tonkinon's taking the inside. Tonkinon's made his way up into 2nd place past Wally. That was
wow.
A brilliant move.
Great stuff.
In his AMS colours. He's means business when he brings that out.
Oh yeah. It's now the Tonk and Gold Star fight, which is what we all want to see.
But Wally will be relishing this, because I mean, I would say he's got, mind you, having said that, have you ever known Tonk fuel safe? That's the hilarious thing.
I have, actually. No, I have seen it happen, of course. Of course.
Wow. But no, Wally will be looking at this going, yeah, I think Wally's got the, I'm not saying anything about the tyres, I think we should keep that.
They're actually neck and neck now. Tonk and Gold Star now neck and neck. They're going at it here, going through the tunnel as everyone files through. But P1 and 2 duking out already on the 2nd lap.
Shadow, and yet this is going to be, oh my word, Beastman getting in the action. Side
by side. It's all good. There's room at the inn. They've made space for each other. There's great respectful racing going on. As they go through the chicane.
Side by side. Wow.
Fantastic stuff. Right, we're going to go and have a look, see how this Tonk fight's going on, and just see how he got through on Wally there. So there he is in P4 almost at the time. He's got a great run into, yeah, look at that, straight underneath. Wally DJ caught him napping there. Big speed.
I'm just on board with
from the Flying Dutchman.
He's holding, There's about 3 or 4 cars. This is like the red arrows going around here. But
look how close it is.
Beastman he's really good on this track.
He's currently in P7. He's on the medium tyres and leading this group at the moment. So he's probably not got much slipstream from Danny at the moment. It's really going to be a fuel wear situation. These guys are really going to have to think about that at some point. In a lot of ways, it'll be the one that saves the best is going to come away with, you know, some of the best results here. But everyone's so close together.
Oh, do us a favour, put Danny on the screen. I love his livery.
Danny has got good colours, yes, for sure.
It's an updated one, but I just love.
Look at this, James. Oh, sorry, I'm on board with him now.
Yeah.
LFC Ben, Shadow and Wally up ahead.
My word.
They're going to come into the chicane now, so how are they going to do this? The Shadow going to nip in front of Wally there. Yeah, all going through. Everyone makes it behind as well. Great stuff.
Danny's now really, he's pushing Wally round.
He is. Right, so coming on to lap 3 now. Gold Star, Tonk, LFC Ben, your top 3. We're looking at Danny C and Wally. Let's just go on board with Wally. Look at Danny from behind. He's clattering the walls a little bit. Is Danny and Wally there brushing with the walls too? So that's given Danny the speed, but not quite yet. There's Danny. He's got Maximum right behind him. Excuse me. So
Wally's
Maximum.
got fuel.
Oh, some wall rubbing there as well. Just watch for this damage, boys and girls. Don't want to pick up any damage. LFC Ben there with a move. An attempted move there. Did that pay off? Somebody diving into the pits. That's Tonk. Tonk straight into the pits, look. Getting these mediums out of the way. Maybe the tyre wear's not that bad, so he's going to get them softs on.
So this is 25 minutes. So what's that? Yeah, it's about a 14 lap race again, isn't it?
to Maximum and Beastman. Look at this. So, whoa, let's look at this from Beastman's view. Right, tucked up behind Maximum now. He's got nobody behind him to worry about. Maximum's got the overspeed. Big lunge from Max. Look at that. Look, I thought he was going straight underneath Danny C, but he's God, he got so much pace there. He's really pulled away there from Ben around that corner. Wow, as they bounce over the chicane there.
The slip off Danny, isn't it?
Well, no pun intended, I'm sure, James, but it works very well. It's maximising the chicane. You didn't even realise you were doing it. You're a poet.
Just roll off the top.
So here's.
Go
on, mate.
LFC Ben is about 3/10 off Gold Star. So he's really putting the hammer down.
We're going to go back to that any second now. There's so much action going on, James. I really don't know what to look at.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It really is madness. Who's that? Is that Shadow? Shadow is. He's in third. Oh, look on the brakes. Look, there's Gold Star. He's past Gold Star now. Can Shadow now pick up? Oh, he's tapped the throttle there, trying to get a little bit extra. No, but Gold Star with the undercut, the cutback. That was great stuff. Wow, brilliant stuff there. All changing at the front and then back again, toing and froing. So Shadow getting his elbows out, getting in the mix. But LFC Ben with the lead.
Yeah. I was just going to say, he's picked up the lead.
He's coming back. Shadow's coming back, looking for the line under the inside here through the tunnel. Gold Star's not going to give that up. No, he's Gold Star with the toe. 3 abreast nearly. Oh my word.
Oh my God.
Shadow's maintained it. Great stuff. Absolutely top draw. Great respect there shown from all drivers there. Oh, there's contact. There's definite contact. Shadow managed to just unfortunately tap the back of LFC Ben, who's gone around it at the chicane there. That's so... Oh, that's sad there, but look at that. Look, that is what we were talking about. Shadow has no problem in pulling over and just put his hands up saying, I'm sorry about that. You can't ever give the position back to him where he was, but that's the next best thing, and I'm sure Ben will appreciate that. But that can be racing sometimes. But in all of that, KZN Maximum has gone into P2. God, Lord, this is... I cannot keep up with this, man. But let's quickly just go... where was he now? Sorry, you have to excuse this. I'm going to go through really rather quickly. Probably embarrass Shadow a little bit, but it's all in the name and the sake of the show. We're just going to quickly have a little look, see what happened here. It looked like he just got... Whether Ben braked earlier, I don't know. There was a little bit of... Oh, he's come back across there. He's
Maximum's on fumes. Yeah, I think a lot of them are.
Right.
Yes.
Right, yeah, people pitting now. You're right, James.
But Wally has still got a quarter of a tank.
There you go. See, this is the big difference. Yep, yeah. This is it. So Wally really good at saving the fuel, and he's in P1 at the moment. 3 seconds now to Yep. The medium's not really showing too much bother here. And
his fuel level earlier on, it was higher, a lot higher than the rest. So yeah, no surprise. But these two, very similar.
Okay, so Tonks obviously made that stop earlier on. He's currently 12 seconds behind the leaders here. He's got all the tyres he needs, I think. I don't think the Deg's that much of a worry. I don't think he'll have to pit again. Can't see him having to putting himself into a 2-stop strategy, to be honest. So he's pretty happy with the timing of the pit stop, I would imagine. So he's not looking bad, mate. They've got a stop ahead of him, don't forget. So Tonks actually in a pretty good position, depending on what the time lost in the pits is.
Yeah, I didn't look at that. I forgot to look at that. But Gold Star's 18 seconds off the lead. I'd imagine the pit loss here is about 22, I think.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to write all these values down one day so I know what's what for these burn rounds. Who the Daddy going really well there in P5. He's running out of fuel now though, so he didn't need to pit. Yeah, good spot, James. Yeah, pits from P2. Wally looks like he's gone for another lap round, so Wally trying to stretch that stint out even
Wally
more.
Will have to pit at this end of this lap.
There's Beastman on a... I didn't know if he was coming in there or not. I can't see because there's a comment there from Turkish. I'll read these comments in a minute, Turkish. I'm really sorry, but look what I'm looking at. Look at this. Everyone in the picture almost at the same time, and we're on lap 7. Oh my word. So in the mix here, we've got Maximum Beastman, we've got Danny C, we've got Luke as well. Let's just come on board with Luke, because this is where it's happening. Look, he's got fresh tyres, got fuel filled almost to the brim there, tucked right up behind Danny C. This is just absolutely mental. They're going to brake. This is dangerous. Oh, he rolled off nicely. Look at that. Doesn't touch. It's all under control from Luke. Now this is where it gets interesting. Let's just watch these guys coming through the chicane there, all in a line. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to go on board with Wally. Just keep Wally. Just
great
he's
stuff.
coming. Yeah, he's approaching the pits. Well,
yeah.
not yet, but so he's got a 9-second, well, just under 10-second lead at the moment.
And that's gone right down, hasn't it? So Tonk really is closing up, and if he can go the distance on this one, Tonk's looking really good. If them softs hold up. But yeah, Wally, like you say, looks like he's coming in.
Come out on the softs as well.
Yep. Here he comes.
He's in.
Look at this pit lane. This inner literal
cool,
car park. It's so cool, man. It really is. I love it. Look at this. Absolute scenes. I love it.
Cornflakes, crunching up cornflakes ready for Wally. Refill of milk.
So that is Tonk into P1. Let's see where Goldstar is and where Wally's going to come out. He's already passed him on track, so we can't see Wally's Beastman's gone through too. So Wally now returning there in P8. He's right in the mix of it now. He's right in the Badlands, as I like to call it. There's a lot of work to do from there. He's come out on the soft tyres.
That's only indicative of how close they are, how close together they are.
Yeah, this is packed out here. Look at this gaggle of cars. Look, it's just been like this the whole race. There's Maximum. Let's go and see where the Maximum goes. Just a little move here on Luke. No, he's rolling out. This is great racing from these guys. We've seen this all night long now. I love it. It's been absolutely brilliant. He won't make a move here. He's just going to wait for his time. Sorry, James, what was that?
I think Porsche's got the legs on McLaren, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's all round a lovely car. They're both good cars to drive, to be honest with you. I like the McLaren as much as I like the Porsche, you know. They've got their strengths, each of them. Yeah, I probably tend to agree on a circuit like this, that it has it over the... who was that?
Just going
side by side. Look at this. Yeah, Wally and Smorg. Here we've got Shadow in the mix there as well. Shadow going underneath Wally, or was that Wally trying to make a move? I can't see. There's great racing being had. That's actually Yep there in P10 with this lot. So there's a four-way battle here with LFC Ben as well. Smorg's just off into the distance there. So a good battle here going on for 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. As Wally's come out of the pits. There is LFC Ben on a move underneath Yep. Nice clean move there from Ben. Can he hold the line? Is Yep going to get the under? No, he's not going to get the cutback. Wally with a bit of flair on the exit there, a la Wally. He's held it all together there, so he's going to chase down Shadow now. This is what it looks like from Wally's point of view. We still have Tonk, Goldstar and Beastman in P3. Great job from Beastman so far. Very impressive drive from Ben, like you were saying, very, very handy around here. Oh, Ben's lights go on.
The tyres you've got on times, eh? Not the speed.
Speed.
Can't keep up.
Here we have, look,
fast forward.
Oh, there's LFC Ben underneath Wally. Lovely clean move there from LFC Ben there. Really, really good stuff. So he's moved up into P9. So he's hard four all the way down the grid here. Even in P9, 10, 11, we're getting some really fast.
Tonk is going to pit at the end of this lap.
Fair racing. Wow. He really is, isn't he? So Tonk's gone for the double stopper. He's currently 4 seconds ahead. There is a good chunk of time left in this race, so maybe he's done the calculations. I'm not clever enough to tell you, but I'm sure Tonk
could bring... Yeah, watch out for Luke. Watch out for Luke in P4. He's got a decent amount of fuel. Beastman's not far behind him. So if Tonk pits on this lap now, he's on... Yeah, as we see it come in now.
Right, Tonk enters the pit lane here, which is just ahead of these guys here, so really not much distance at all. And you're not wrong there, Luke looking really good in this situation. Right now, we've got some comments coming in here from people here. Superballer saying this racing is insane, top draw, thank you man. It's better than Formula 1, says Turkish. I don't know what to say to that. Thank you.
That brings Tonk out in P10.
Oh, Tonk with a lot of work to do, but then we saw as well Wally as well. He's got work to do too, and he's still not on in the top 8. So very interesting. the way this is all playing out. But like you said, Luke moving up to P3, that's promoted Beastman and Goldstar, but they're going to have to stop again too, so this is a 2-stop race. We know it'll be a fuel race.
End of this lap. Which is going to change things right round.
Oh, these comments are fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you, TJ, for all your hard work in here, getting the likes. That's really appreciated. But Nock saying here, it feels like I'm watching a real racing. I put it on the big screen, he says. Fantastic stuff.
Oh, what a...
That's fantastic.
Really lovely comments in here.
Yeah, we're glad you're enjoying it, guys. We're glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as we are, because this is absolutely brilliant. I'm glad I threw this circuit down, to be honest with you. Right, let's quickly take stock of what's going on then, shall we?
Top two are going to be pitting at the end of this lap.
Right, we're going to see Goldstar. Goldstar's in now, so there's Goldstar. Goldstar's entering the pit lane. Will Beastman follow suit? I can't quite see. Oh, Super Wallow, thank you too. Oh, you're too kind. You're too kind. Yes, he does. Beastman in the pits. So top two in. So Luke now with that extra fuel that you were talking about. He's on the soft. They're looking really good. So Luke looking like he's up for a really good result here. He could. He's going to have to stop again, I think, at some point. He's still got 8 minutes left of this race, so he's definitely going to have to stop again.
Unless he's got 2 laps, I reckon.
Right.
The fuel.
Oh, Tom, CCR Tom in the comments, loving the racing, great commentary from you, Cap and James. Thank you so much, man. I hope you've got your feet up there, mate, with a little hot toddy, and you're keeping yourself good. All right. You feel better soon, my friend. Great commentary too from the dynamic duo Cap and Codger, says Super Wallow. Commentary is also better than Formula One, says Turkish Gulben Bennett.
You're all too kind.
They're too kind, aren't they?
We're just jabbering, aren't we?
They're fluffing us up for something, aren't they? I'm really enjoying it, man. So this is it's great that you are too, man. Let's keep it going, rock and roll. So what's going on? Shadow's currently the fastest man on the track, but Luke is the first man around on the lead lap. So he's coming around to. He started lap 12 now, so he's probably going to pit at the end of this lap. That's LFC Ben the same, yep, I would imagine. So now, yeah, Tom looking like now he's again in the pound seats. So if he can make them tyres go to the end, then yeah, this is going to be, well, it could still be anyone's race. We've got Wally right behind him. Look, we've got a real race on our hands here. Goldstar as well. And we've got Yep in the mix too, so this is serious business here. This could go any way.
I think Beastman's in a good position here. I mean, if you look at Goldstar's fuel, he pitted at the same time. I can't remember who he pitted with, but yeah, I think Beastman's got a really good. Yes, as we see Luke and Ben.
Yeah, Luke's just come out of the pits, right neck and neck. Look, so Luke returning to the track there, just behind Beastman. As does LFC Ben, tucks underneath Shadow, but he's got Danny C all over the back of him. Let's just go on board with Danny. Look, he's going, which way do I go? He's going to go to the left. Oh, he's clipped the wall. That's given him a big old slowdown. He's got KZN Maximum breathing all over him now for that. He just squeezed into the wall there. No malice there from Ben. He just tagged the wall. There he goes. So here's Maximum. Side by side. Maximum on the outside there, but he's got the overspeed, so job done. Maximum into P9. Great job there. Great job. Great opportunistic stuff. So LFC Ben. Wally's on the hunt, is he? Everyone's on the hunt here, mate. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Oh, there was a bit of a moment there from Luke. Luke lost the rear coming out of the chicane. That's given Maximum gains another place. Danny C is going to pick maybe another place up. Look, he's gone side by side now with Luke. Luke looks like he... Oh, no, he has.
The lead.
Wally into the lead there. Sorry, we missed that. We missed that, but look at this group here. Wow.
This is...
Here we go, boys and girls.
Treated to something special tonight.
I believe so. Here we go, boys and girls. Does Yep have the fuel to finish the race? We don't know yet. He's gone wide. No, he's gone in the pits. Look, so Yep decided, no, I don't actually have enough to fight with these boys, though. That pace is going to kill my race plan, so he's let them go. And he's now going to be looking to see what he can pick up here. But here we are. We've got this Tonk versus Wally show here with Goldstar just sitting in the wings. He's going, man, you guys can fight right now. I'm going to just bide my time. There's plenty of the race left to go.
I knew Beastman would be sitting pretty. He's in a good spot. But
yeah.
In 4th place.
That's great stuff, man. That is great stuff.
Great to see.
Tonk now into the lead there, so it's definitely while he's scraping the walls there, definitely going to be a hard-fought battle to the end there. They're going to hit the chicane. Let's see if they'll get out unscathed. Yes, they do. They hop and skip and jump, and they manage to get out okay. So let's just see. Luke has slipped back a little bit there from this group. We've just seen Beastman in P4 taking lots on that first part of the chicane.
We've got Goldstar going for a move on Wally, but is this going to be revenge? He's got the move done.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There it is.
But Wally won't let
Wally's
that go.
on the attack now. He's not got the line. I think he's hard to pass through here. Very hard indeed. Good spot. So Goldstar up into P2s. That's going to give Tonk a bit of a breakaway as he's just clattered the wall, so he may have lost a bit of time, but not enough. Goldstar on pace right now, so he's setting the timing screens alight. Look at the speed he's got. He's gained so much time there on Tonk. I think Tonk just scraped the wall. Wally pits, so Big Waldo has got damage, and maybe he's thinking he's not got the fuel or something, I don't know, but Wally's in the pits. Wow.
I don't understand that.
So that's going to put Beastman into P3. So Beastman on for a podium here as these two up ahead go head to head again. We'll check back in on that.
Wally's only put 7 litres in.
So he's obviously confident that they're not going to make it to the end, so that's what he's banking on now.
Well,
but Beastman,
got the most.
You weren't wrong. You predicted this early doors. Beastman looking great. Look at this. We've got Shadow and Maximum, father and son, going side by side. Never in my life did I want something so bad than to see something like this. I've lived for this. Come on, guys. This is what it's all about. Look. Wow. Man, I could watch this for days.
Fantastic to see.
So
absolutely brilliant.
That is the son directly in front of his old man there, chasing him down. I tell you what, my son never starts racing this game, and he passes me on track. It is on like Donkey Kong, son. I mean, I'm serious. You know, so
good for fuel.
Go for it, boys. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Topping and tailing, everyone is just trailing. Look at this, there's another battle here. Oh, Danny's getting swamped left and right there. Luke goes through, Yep goes through. Danny in trouble. He's lost 2 positions there in one go. So quite what he's doing. He's obviously saving fuel, with the 2 in front have got a bit more, but yeah, Luke there just he's come out of nowhere again. He had a bit of a bad last couple of laps, I think, and now he's starting to make his way through the field again. He's on the fastest lap so far. So Luke really pushing.
In the midst of all this, we forgot to mention Ben's held the fastest lap for 15 laps, well 14 laps.
Oh my word! Wow. Yeah, Ben's doing an insane job.
Meanwhile, let's look at the other Ben. He's taken, while we've been talking, he's taken 4 seconds out of Goldstar.
Wow. Well, yeah, Goldstar definitely going to have to pit. We got 1 minute, so just over 1 minute remaining actually. So they could probably eke this out, you know, these two.
But they're going to be fuel saving. They won't be on mix.
Yeah. So Ben's really, well, he's got a lot of work to do. That's a lot of time, but you should say 4 seconds like that. You can see the time coming down in the top left.
Got a penalty. Tom's got a penalty.
Ooh, they were close. So this is going to gift Goldstar, if that is correct.
Yep.
Has he taken it?
Yeah,
oh, look at this, Goldstar with the run. He's got the speed of the gods. He's going to move to the left. No, he's not got the legs there. He's going to have to make it work somewhere else. But this is insane. A fight for the lead in the dying moments of the race here and Tokyo. Who's going to take the crown here? Is it going to be Goldstar? Is it going to be Tonk? Is it going to be Beastman? 5.7 seconds now, and I don't think he's got enough time in the race left. But Tonk, I think, has got the fuel. He's got the fuel map to use. I fear that Goldstar's just not got enough to fight back here. But oh, look at that big sweeping line from Tonk as Goldstar nearly gets into the wall. This is probably it's probably said and done now at that point. That's a bit too much, I think, of a gap.
Last lap this.
Yeah. We've got a few corners left, and then that really is it. But Tonk's now, I think he's had to concede this, Goldstar. Great job, but he's got to fend off Beastman here. Beastman 3.6 seconds now.
Goldstar's on fumes.
Shadow has run out of fuel too, so there's people running out of fuel here, man.
Beastman is taking chunks out of Goldstar.
Because Goldstar's pretty much running out of fuel here. He's running on actual. Here we go. Beastman. Oh God, I'm jumping on the spot, mate. So I think Tonk, it's safe to say Tonk has got the win here if he can navigate this last couple of corners. I don't know. I don't know. He's going to be absolutely foot to the floor here. 1.6 seconds is the gap. They're coming out the final corner now. Rez has got to run out of fuel, but well done goes out to Tonkanon. Masterful stuff. Plan that well. Oh, Gold Star just holds on at the end there. Beastman with a P3. Look at this, look. Maximum. LFC Ben, I can't read. Wally, Luke and Danny all in the same picture all at once. Great job from all of those guys. Oh my goodness. Yep, there with a P9. We've got Smorgan P10. James, creator there in P11. That was insane. Oh man, great race. Great race. So KZN Chris. Oh man, I don't know what to do with myself, to be honest with you. We've got to do that all over again now. We've got another race coming up, guys. So yeah, make sure you prepare yourselves for that. Looks like the boys enjoyed that. Maximum definitely enjoyed himself there. And yeah, Shadow was he ran out of fuel at the end rather frustratingly, man. Elmo loved that one.
Absolutely outstanding.
Yes.
Every single driver on the grid.
That was awesome. That was great.
I'll put it in the chat. That was one of the. Honestly.
That was top shelf.
One of the best races I've commentated on.
Well done, Chris. Well done, Chris. Yeah, I totally agree, man. I couldn't agree more.
100%. Yeah.
Wow. There we go. Congratulations goes out
to save that.
Everybody in that one. Everybody in that one. Look at that. Tonk making up 3 positions from his starting position there to win the race. I will just save that replay. Well done, James. So, well, I don't even know where to start on that one.
Can we lower the tempo for a bit?
We need a break. So there we go. So fastest man on the track though through pretty much the entire race was LFC Ben with a 1:31.9. That was yeah, straight out of Michael Schumacher playbook there. He's just held that pretty much the entire race. So well done to LFC Ben finishing a P5. But great job goes out to, and congratulations goes out to Tonkanon in that 650S for the win there with a total time of 25 minutes 47. Followed by Gold Star. It's got to be said, those two had another classic fight, and it was really good to see. Bring about a lot of memories there. So well done.
Standout drive for me was Beastman.
Beastman, yeah.
100%.
A great strategy there for the end. You know, to be able to push that hard when everybody else was struggling. It's what you want really, but he just didn't have enough. A couple more corners, you know. I think
one more lap.
You might have just had that. Yeah, definitely one more lap. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
But KZN Maximum, what a job. What a job. And great to see those two fighting, him and Shadow fighting out on track like that. That was dreams, absolute dreams. LFC Ben in P5. We've got Wally DJ, I think, saying there they didn't quite work out for him there in P6, but that was one hell of a race to view, mate. Honestly, I can't wait to watch this back. Didn't work out for me, he says, but that was an epic race. The strats were amazing. I'm glad it's worked out, Wally.
We've got Ben saying fuel map 2, baby, all race. Tell you what, he's a wily fox, isn't he, Beastman?
He is. So Luke there in P7 with Danny C in P8. We've then got Yep, TDS Smorg, Creator in P11. KZN Chris was the, no, he wasn't. KZN Chris came across the line there. We watched that. But Huda Daddy in P13 was the last finisher. And then we had Shadow GT, didn't finish because he had that. So he ran out of fuel, I think, there at the end. But there we go. What a race. What an absolute banger. That was absolutely fantastic. So congratulations everybody took part in that, man, and what a show you put on for us. Thank you so much. Go save them replays.
That was up there, Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That was,
right, so we're going to refresh the room. That was definitely one for the books, man. Yeah.
I don't know how, honestly, there was hardly any incidents in that.
Yeah.
I expected a little bit more, but...
Everyone was so close as well at one point. I was just like, man, something's going to happen. I saw a few things here and there, you know, just people losing control, whatever it was, you know, it's just over the chicane and stuff. But you couldn't ask for more.
Apologies if we missed anybody out, but I mean, most of the time when we were scrolling through to watch people, there was about 7 cars in the screen anyway, so it was that close.
Man. Yeah, if we get more of that in the next one, that'd be fantastic. So I think at the rate we're going to get one more in this, and then we'll see after that. And then I might just do, if you're lucky, you know, I'll just do a little bit at the end, because I've got quite a bit to talk about, so I don't want to go too mad with the time. So, but there we go. That was, Tokyo South, and that was definitely one for the books, man. Absolutely fantastic. So here we go. We're going to refresh for one more time, and we're going to go to Brazil.
Well, you did say it was a burnaround, Cap. It was actually on fire, wasn't it? So, very appropriately named.
Oh yes. Right, just bear with us for this Wheel of Doom.
Oh, look at TJ here. This channel is the very best for GT racing. If you don't subscribe today, you're missing out. What a legend.
Ah,
TJ, oh, you're mega, mate.
he's the main man. We'll talk a bit about TJ at the end. I just got this. There we go, connected to server. Sorry if we cut about there with the desync and our voices there. It's just a silly Wheel of Doom. Right, so I'm going to load this straight back up again. And we are going to go to, as I previously mentioned, we're going to go to Autodromo de Interlagos for this one.
Brazil.
Brazil. And what did I put it on? I put it on, we're going to go in the evening here. So we're going to go through to the sunset kind of timing here.
I've got loads of love showing in the chat.
Yeah.
Especially with the ethos through CCR, with the any contact and just pulling over, giving the position back, irrespective of where you are in the race. It's lovely to see. It's great.
Quality. Good stuff. That's what we want to see, man. Okay, right. So we're going to fire this straight back up again, guys. Okay, so be ready on the button. Got about 5 seconds, and then I'm going to pull the trigger. We're going to be going to Brazil for the exact same setup as well. We're going to randomize the tyre and fuel, but we'll do that just after the practice. So get yourselves ready for entry in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hopefully I've set that up right. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream, by the way. I think I would be if I was watching it. I feel like this has been pretty damn good. Hopefully we're doing a good job on comms. You think we're doing all right, James? You think we're holding it together?
Well, I'd be a bit big-headed if I say yeah, but I think we're doing it. I think we've been winging it, haven't we?
Oh yeah,
no, we've done a good job, I think.
Winging it my whole entire life. Not going to change now. Right, okay, so slower fill up, which is fine, which is good. Let's get the people involved. God. Right, okay.
Oh, we got Haydo in the room.
Fantastic. Well, this is what it's about, man. I want to try and get people doing, getting some racing if they've missed out the last 2 or whatever. It's only fair that we give them the chance at least, anyway.
We got Wally out for revenge.
Okay, so who have we got that we didn't see before? M. Mondadori from Italy, AS driver in the room here. So welcome. KZN Chris is back with his buddy KZN Maximum, and it's us. Yeah, I wish Vuk could have came, says Knock. Yeah, well we do too. I think he'd really enjoy this this one tonight. That was probably right up his alley from what I could see from your stream, James. That Vuk was one of the top.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, one of the standout drivers really there. So yeah, a lot
of
of talent.
I've got him added as a friend now, so
good. Yeah, a lot of talent in that KZN cab.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give these guys 10 minutes practice. Here we go. Chuck that out there for all to see. And yeah, hopefully everyone gets on well here, and we'll roll the old, spin the old wheel, and we'll set the tyre and fuel at the end of this practice session. Don't let me forget that, James. No pressure, but I really don't want to forget that.
Sorry, I was just looking at the screen then. Sorry, I completely missed that. Sorry.
No, just the tyre and the fuel. Don't let me forget to change that.
Yeah, that's right. It can't rain here either, can it?
It can't rain at Brazil, no. Sadly, really, I'd love it to be able to rain everywhere. It's a bizarre thing, really, isn't it?
The only time, I don't want to drag Formula 1 into it, but the only time you'll hear me commend Max was when he was about 17. I think it was in his second season, or his first or second season. He came through here, he came out the last corner, torrential rain, and he made overtakes. 3 or 4 every lap.
He was taking the outside lines, doing ridiculous things. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and he's 360'd it and controlled it and carried on. That in a Formula 1 car, yeah. I mean, he gets my praise for that. That's about it.
Yeah, you know, you can't doubt the talent, really, can you? You really can't. There's Knox saying, James, join our lobby anytime. There you go.
Look at this. Yes.
That's good to see. Great stuff.
Codger will shuffle in at some point.
Right, so out on track, what have we got for race 3 here? I don't know, probably one of the last. Yeah, I might do a sprint race at the end, James. I might just do that for the lols rather than another one of these long ones. But we've got Tonk, Danny, and Shadows out in a really catching chrome Vodafone McLaren livery here in the 650S. That looks absolutely brilliant. So he'll be up for it on this one. Just clipping the grass there on entry to the centre S. It's just so precise. So precise.
Danny's had a lot of time round this track, and Tom.
I think everyone's had a few runs out here now. Everyone knows this place like Red Bull, innit? Everyone knows it. Do you know what I mean?
Danny did that championship with CC Sim, didn't he, in the Astons? And this was the test. This was the
that was it.
Track. Yeah.
I remember that.
Many laps being done on this.
We've got Gold Star out in the NSX here.
Oh, that's what he's good in. But I'll say he's good in that. You can put him in anything and he's on fire, but he's especially quick in that.
Wow, alright, we'll see. Maximum saying all the CCR lads are welcome in KZN lobbies anytime. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're going to lock down a date for this event at some point soon. I'm not shying away from that whatsoever. We want to get that sorted. It's just a case of me, A, getting my bum in gear, and B, actually being free enough to do something like that, because we've got a couple of those coming up now. But definitely keen to do that. Definitely. And we can talk about drivers and entry lists and stuff like that as well. You know, obviously want it to be comfortable for everybody involved. We don't want it just to be bring your fastest drivers, and we want it to have a nice feeling event where we're all sort of just having some fun as well. So
check what Beastman's in.
I'll get to him in a second. Just looking down. Yep, it's in the same car as it was before. We've got the Italian Mondadori. He's in the 911 as well. Luke's back in his GTR. Another Porsche there from Creator. LFC Ben in the Porsche as well. A lot of Porsches out. You tend to see that here at Brazil. It's KZN Chris back out in the McLaren. Haydo out in the Player Sport Edition. AMG. Wally's using the R8 tonight. So he's out there in his CCR number 14. Great to see that thing out there. And Beastman. So what's he in? Beastman chosen the BRZ. Blimey. Yeah, I know he does like this thing. Obviously it's great on full power, but he likes using it certain places in these BOP rounds. And you think that it's one of the cars, at least it was for the longest time, not very quick. But Ben makes it work. So let's watch Ben.
Well, it's good on fuel and it's good on tyres.
Yeah.
There's not many straights on. There's only 1.5 straights. So yeah, this is I'll put my marker up there. I was good with my prediction in the last round. So
you going for Beastman?
I'm going for Beastman in this.
Okay, that's good stuff. Knox saying 2 lobbies, 1 for fast, 1 for fun. Yeah, anything's on the table, mate. Anything, as long as it works for everybody and everyone's happy. Yeah, we'll make something work, mate. We will make something work.
The full one will be full.
Yeah, well, I'll be in that one.
I'll be in that one.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch the Alien one, mate. Nowhere near those guys. So what's Luke? He's gone for the 650S. He's gone now. That GTR is not the one for this track, and he's gone out in the McLaren 650S. So there's probably going to be a handful of different cars in this one, I think.
Wally's just put a 130 in.
Yeah, both him and Tonk.
That's really good.
It's good they're in different cars too. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see these top drivers all in the same stuff, because you just think that, there's going to be different strategies playing out if they're in these different cars. If they're all in the same one, you can kind of see where they're going to go, what they're going to do, but you don't really know. But currently, top 3 all in different cars. So
yeah.
Oh, we got 3. Sorry, Ben. We got 370 subs. Says TJ. Thank you for anybody that subbed tonight. Thank you very, very much. I haven't said it once in the stream, and that's not the sort of streamer I am, and any little organic growth like that makes me very happy indeed. So thank you from both of us, me and James. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much, man. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, TJ.
It seemed that long ago from the 200 sub special, does it?
No. No, I know. I don't want to start thinking about another special yet, James.
Ben's on the pace. Isn't he a 10th off?
He is. Yeah. Tom,
sorry,
Ben,
LFC
Wally.
Ben, sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. Gotcha. Roger. It's the shadow again. Gold Star, look at this. Look, the Tonkin Gold Star, the duel is setting itself up very nicely again. But yeah, nearly 4 tenths, not quite half a second, but 4 tenths down on Tonk. But as you've seen in the last race, it really is, you know, it really is one of these thinkers. I mean, they don't know what fuel they're going to run yet. They don't know what tyres they're going to have, what multipliers they're going to be using yet, because we haven't set them. And that's all on random, so it could go either way. They're going to select their cars, and then they'll be dealt what they get dealt. And I kind of like that. Oh, look at that, Captain Colossus Media setting foot in the place. Look, absolute Donnies. Go check their YouTube channel out, man. Along with anybody else in here that's streaming or got some sort of channel. You'll see TJC in here as well, and the KZN lot. Yeah, Captain Colossus Media for all your daily racing needs, any track guides, stuff like that. Absolute Donnies, absolute legends. So a lot of Porsches out there, James.
I was just thinking that.
Wally's looking at his map by the looks of things. He's just sitting there having a chat. Maybe texting somebody, or yeah, stirring his tea. He's got a cup of tea he just puts on the center console. He's that smooth, and he never drips any, and never spills any. Just sits there, and then he's going again. He's finished what he's doing. Right, so keep an eye on that time. We're going to go quali any minute now. They only get 10 minutes for practice. They're going to get 10 minutes for qualifying as well. So we're going to get out and we're going to change this. Yeah, gotcha, Knock. I'm going to reach out to Hop House. I know we crossed paths the other night when we were in the lobby, but I was literally going as he arrived. So I'm going to get out of this, but it will be sorted, mate. Do not worry. Okay, guys, now time for me to start this process off. Let's get the little spinny
3
wheels.
lights away from 30 as well, TJ. He's on the ball, isn't he?
No way.
Yeah.
Right, so your tyres for this one are going to be 7. We've already got that on there anyway, so that's fine. And your fuel is going to be ticky. Bum. It's a 7-7 round by the looks of things. Yes, 7-7 round.
Spicy.
That is spicy. So 7-7, there we go. Change event settings, that is good. Right, so guys, get yourselves ready for this. We've reset that now. Everybody gets put back to the pits. Get yourselves out and readied up. Ready up.
Have you seen the lobby? I know you've seen the lobby. Look, AS across the board.
Oh my word. Yeah, I need to work on my driver rating. I would look like toilet in this right now.
I was tempted to go in Monza this week, but I decided no, I'm not going to do it.
I'd probably quite enjoy that. Really, it's just finding the time for me to do that. Really. Right,
well, I've only just scraped into a B, so one
incident you're going to be back down.
Yeah, one incident I'm going to be back down to a C. So
okay.
And it's Monza.
Yeah, so it's kind of asking for it sometimes, isn't it? Sadly. Anyway, here we go. We are going to go full beans into this one, man, and yeah, see what we're left with at the end of this qualifying session. So good luck, everybody out there, and yeah, make space on track for your fellow racers, and good luck. Here we go. So qualifying underway.
Yeah, for Gulsar's in the yellow and blue NSX. I've seen that machine. Not that the colour makes any difference, but yeah.
Oh look, the Venomous Shaft has liked the stream. Thank you, Venomous Shaft. That's a name you want to read out on YouTube. You ready for my Venomous Shaft? I love it. Right.
Mine was tame. Mine just read out. Right.
Oh, that's loud, isn't it? Can't wait for them to get out of the pits here. My ears are bleeding. I don't know what that is. Yeah, inside the cars is just so loud for me. It's like I'll take the headphones off. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. Okie dokie. Here we go. No jokies. 10 minutes of qualifying. Tonk and Beastman out first on the track. Tonk's getting a slide on already. Ben wants the whole shot, doesn't he? He wants to be up front there. He's actually going to put a move on. No, he's not. Okay. Right, we'll let these two fight it out. We'll see who's out in what. Everyone's out of the pits now. Obviously, James, you let me know if you see anything as usual. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ben does in general, doesn't he? But it's just nice to see that he's got in. He missed that first race. Had such a good race at Tokyo, so we'll see what he gets up to here. Oh, bless you, Connor. Good to see you in here, man. Good to see you in here. Well, you can't quite see me. You will at the end. But great to see you in here, mate. Yeah, Knox saying we're a bit too early for him here on this channel. Yeah, I do this, yeah, just because it works, best for me and my family, man. But every now and then we'll go a little bit later. But yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Wally, what is Wally doing? What do you make of that? Wally's getting out of the way. He just wants to, he just wants all the drama out. He's trying to slow warm his tyres, isn't he? I'm not sure that's the correct heat generation method. Is that the best way? Is that the best? No, maybe it is. Anyway,
he wants revenge.
Rwenge.
Oh, he's changed his car, has he?
No, he's still out in the R8. He's still there. Oh, TJC is talking about Knock. Oh, well, he disregard that. It's all good then, isn't it? It's all good. So, Goldstar still in that NSX? Yes, he is.
Maximum's out in his Porsche.
Yeah, I've noticed that, Dutch. I have noticed that you like running quite long into the night, and that's cool. That's cool because it just means that I've got my little block of time, TJ's got his little block of time, and you guys, you clearly operate on another level. All insomniacs, he's saying. But there's probably a lot of other more insomniacs out there that want to join, so it's all good. It probably rules me out for a little while, but I digress.
Well, I had that on nights, didn't I? I was on the American time schedule.
You were for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that livery. Look at KZN Chris's AMG. He's currently P14 at the moment, but that's cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Kind of like some incredible hoggers. He's different on both sides too. I like that. I like that.
They've got some really nice liveries, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got another group as well, SIR Racing, SIR Racing. They've got some great liveries too. So we'll talk about all this at the end. But yeah, there's definitely some serious talent out there when it comes to liveries. We'll give these guys a little shot to show their stuff at the end of the stream as well. But for now, we're going to get into the meat of this qualifying. So at the moment, as it stands, end of lap 2, Tonkanon in the lead, in pole position, sorry, with a 130 point. As I say, a 130 point. We've got Wally with a 130.0. Zero.
Wow.
Yeah. So Wally in that R8 already looking ominous. It's just really on the button around the center S's there. So Wally on a charge already. LFC Ben there in P3 in the Porsche 911. So 3 different cars in the top 3.
The second separating the top 6. That's incredible.
And that's only on lap 2. Good evening, Vince. Upside Down's in. Yes! Woo! How are you, good sir, man? How the hell are you? I hope you're all right out there. Have you got a brewski somewhere? I'm still nursing this beer from the start of the stream. So here, this is for you, son. Ah, lovely stuff. Big yourself up, upside down, all the way from the Netherlands.
That lap, I think he's gonna roll. He's just took a bit of the grass on the last corner.
Is that Danny C? Yeah. Okay. Well,
it's affecting him.
He's got plenty of time. Reza saying quali's done for him. Okay, we'll see how we go. So he's really rolling the dice there, man. It's Goldstar, so he's not actually got a lap on the board. So pretty much, yeah. I mean, he might be starting right from the back on this one, Goldstar. So that'll be interesting. Let's create Beastman. How's Beastman doing? So he's in P10 at the moment, 1.3 down on Wally. So, but that BRZ's really going to play the long game. I think you're right with that one. More of an endurance car at this point, so that might pay dividends.
It's changed. It did used to be one of the best cars on tyres and fuel. 2.5 tenths between Wally and Tonk at the moment. So
32 likes. My word.
Get it.
This is unbelievable. Thank you, everyone out there. Well, this is Jimmy Codger upside down. This is good old James H. You must know these dulcet tones by now. Upside down. So we've got the Codger live for one night. I needed a wingman on this one, and I couldn't think of a better wingman for tonight. After that, seriously, after that last stream you did, James, and everything you did for me on that one. I had the break last week. It's my pleasure to have you on, man. It's been great as well. Really enjoyable stuff.
Likewise, buddy.
Yeah, well, I hope you have, man. This is definitely a highlight of my week.
We've got the old gin.
There you go, man. There you go. Great to see.
Wally's got a penalty. That's not going to help him.
That won't help Wally, no. Like you say, yeah, he has got a big old penalty too. Big old fat one.
Well.
Oh, was he?
Oh no, he won't serve it here. Oh no, or will he? If he got it early in the lap.
Right, no, he's... yeah, there he goes,
yeah.
He so he's slowed that right down. So that's not only ruined that lap, but it will ruin the next lap too. He does have time for the lap after.
LFC Ben. 200.
That is close.
Wally.
See, this young man has got some serious talent. That's got to be said. He features constantly. He's always thereabouts. He has his ups and downs, obviously, like everybody else. But every now and then he'll show this flash of just insane speed.
Yeah.
To mix it like that, you know, with the group that we've got in the house tonight, is just marvelous to me. I mean, the guy's got he's got a very good pedigree. We'll see how he comes along, but my word.
He's not just beaten Tom, but in Tom's world, 2.5 tenths is huge.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, to be that, to do that, I mean, I know Tom's probably going to come back, but I mean, that just shows. I mean, we just call Tom an alien, but...
Ooh!
Well held.
Armfuls of opposite lock there. I think he's actually got a Valentino Rossi overalls on as well, which I'm pretty sure, which is going to get Wally's interest when it comes to rivalries. Big Marc Marquez fan.
Oh, that's right, because Wally loves Rossi, doesn't he?
Absolutely adores him, worships him, from what I've heard. Yeah, every night. Got a picture on the wall. Yeah, has to kiss it goodnight and everything. No, I'm joking.
You'll see Wally coming to bits and tapping away on his phone.
That's it, pull out the race in protest. But it is, as it stands, with probably a couple of laps left, we've got Wally, LFC Ben and Tonkin on your top three. Can't see at the moment whether Tonkin's on a quicker lap or not. He's currently in the, I believe, this is, what's this called now? Is this called the Bigo de Pato or something?
You're more knowledgeable than me.
Something like that.
Clue.
Yeah.
Center S's is my limit.
That's the first corner, yeah, isn't it? Yeah. And this is, I think they're coming into, this is called Jung Kao, I think. I believe so, yeah. So there you go.
He's 2 tenths up on his best.
Okay, that might be enough to displace LFC Ben, but we're going to find out what he's got now. He's going to cross the line any second now. Let's see.
Yeah, this is a quick lap from Tom.
Yeah, is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Enough for pole. There we go. So, there we go. That's what we're looking for. He's lit the touch paper now. So, Wally, and I think, is that Ben behind? I couldn't tell. It is. So, the top three.
Come back.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go. So, Wally now trying to. But can he? Has he got anything in the tank left? That is so close right now. We're operating on very thin margins now. LFC Ben's no distance behind Wally. Wally's no distance behind Tom whatsoever. They're basically set the same damn lap time. No, he's slightly down on that one, but what's LFC Ben? He's very down on that one. So Ben's had an issue somewhere. So I doubt, unless they've got plenty of the lap left, they might improve. But the rest of the field, let's have a quick look at. Danny C in your P4, Shadow GT in P5. We've got Yep there coming across the line. Can he improve? Yeah, he does, but doesn't improve on his position. P5 there. Or did he? I probably got that wrong. He might have moved up one there. Hado P7, Luke, Maximum, Creator, Beastman, and we'll go through the rest, but I think really we've got to see what's going on now.
I want to just touch on, isn't it so nice to see Wally back racing again?
Yeah.
A bit more regularly. It's always great when Wally's doing it. It's,
yeah. No, he loves to race too. It's just that sometimes the lag situation with the PS4 doesn't inspire him, let's just say. But look, let's go. I think he's on a faster lap here. Tonk now, at the moment, he's going quicker and quicker. No, he doesn't quite manage it, but he's currently in pole position. Elmo coming through there. No worries, brother. He's got to go now. Have a good rest of the stream. Basically, the RCZ livery is in my inbox. See you all next time. Oh my God, man's left Christmas presents. The man's left a present for me, thank you. And that's a good present, not a dirty present. Thank you so much, Elmo, man. I hope you enjoyed that. Definitely going to reach out to you a bit later. And I'll check that out, man. I can't wait to see what that is. That's going to be cool.
Upside down saying Wally must have had a bowl of cereals in the car for that lap.
He was sitting at the side of the circuit doing something. I couldn't quite work out what it was, but yeah, maybe that was what it was.
Spill his cornflakes with his tyre warming.
Well, he was doing it super slow, wasn't he? So maybe that was key. That's what it was. Right, so we've set the parameters, James, correct? We did definitely do that before the quali, didn't we? Yes, we did.
7 and 7.
There we go. So these guys are now going to have to deal with that in the race. They didn't get any information off of that run. So into the unknown we go.
I believe this is quite a high deck circuit, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
So this could be interesting.
Yeah. LFC Ben saying that he surprised himself there. Well, you've done a cracking job there. You should be very proud of that one.
100%.
Very proud of that one indeed. Gold Star going from a last to question mark. So we'll see how far up the grid Gold Star can get. That should definitely make for interesting viewing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But oh my words! I mean, if there's anything like the last race we've seen, we're in for a bit of a treat here.
So come on, I've gone for Beastman with his. I think he's going for the long game. So it's your turn, Cap.
Dearie me, what have we got? Yeah, I don't. It's a tough one to call. As we saw last time out, it can go either way. I think Wally's looking nice for this. I just don't know about this whole tyre and fuel wear, but so it would just be a pick out of the dark for me without really using, you know, my brain and any information available. But yeah, I'm going to go with Wally.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Ben saying this BRZ is not the one. So
Ben, don't say that.
We'll see how it handles in the actual race, Ben, with the tyre and fuel. But anyway, here we go for the last. I've decided last burn round of the night. We'll probably do a quick sprint at the end just for me to dick about. Or no, I'll figure it out. I'll probably just let you guys run around with some liveries on or something, because we've got a bit to chat about, and it is nearly 10 o'clock. So there you go, Tonkin on pole position with the 1:30 dead, with CCR Wally DJ pretty much on the same time, slightly behind with LFC Ben pretty much on the same time, Shadow GT with pretty much the same time, Danny C with pretty much the same time. Everyone here is on fire here. Look, not even a second between that lot. Well, there is a second there, just between Tonk and Luke, but there's nothing in it at all. So
might
you guys
be worth putting a message in. I know Mondadori wasn't in the last one, just in case they're not aware of the tyre swap or the tyre usage.
Well, it says it right there on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. But we've got to get things moving now. Anyway, here we go. Now you're gonna. I've made me want to do it. Use both. I've got to do it now.
Said it.
Yeah, you have. Use.
Sorry.
It's okay. Soft. And it was the and symbol. I've got to type it out manually. Okay.
Looking forward to this one, Cap? I certainly am.
Oh yeah. We see some great racing around Brazil anyway, so hopefully that's the same. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right, use soft and mediums, please. Right, we're going to throw this down, boys and girls. Good luck. Okay, and yeah, show respect as you have been all night long, and we'll all be good. We're looking forward to this one, James. The last race we're going to watch like this for a while. So yeah, let's hope it's a good one, eh?
Well,
let's hope it's a good one.
It's been a blast all night from start to finish.
Ain't been bad, has it?
No.
Here we go. The last 25 minutes. I'm going to throw it on in 3, 2, 1. Boom. This is it. Right, last one for the night, and then, yeah, this will be about 10:30, so I'll probably just give some time for liveries to be shown off at the end and whatnot, rather than actual sprint racing. So,
well, Wally's out for revenge in the chat. I need to beat this Dutchman.
Gloves off for the final round here in Sao Paulo. Tonkanon on pole position, Wally DJ in P2, LFC Ben on P3. Good luck says Upside Down. Good luck to everybody from me and from James. Let's send it. Let's go. 3 lights, 4, 5. What's going to happen, James? Let's go. Let's go. Oh!
I think the R8 has got a better launch.
Yeah, it was a decent start by all accounts from the whole field there, but looked like Ben, actually LFC Ben got off quite nicely, bearing in mind he's in that Porsche.
Hang on a minute, why have I got blue flags on the screen?
No idea. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. But it looks like everyone has made it through. So that is Tonk, Wally, and LFC Ben in your top 3. There's the pole man there. We've got somebody going off the track. That was Shadow. So I don't know what happened, but that Shadow gone wide.
Contact is 7th, 8th, and 9th. So
Okay.
Goldstar is already up in 7th.
Right, we'll just follow this group. Look at this. This is KZN Maximum on his son Shadow. Look at this. They've found themselves on the same piece of track again.
I got
Everyone.
partial still. Come on, Beastman. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can do what you want at this point. Go on. Oh, look at this. Look. Goldstar underneath Creator there with an opportunistic move there in the NSX. He was coming through the field already in P10 he is. Look. Creator thinking about a pass there, but there was nothing on offer. Let's just quickly go and see if we can find Shadow there and just quickly see what happened to him at the start there. So let's go on board. Let's go on a non-traditional view on this one here and just have a little look. He's got, oh, look at that classic class stuff there from this young man. I mean, he made avoiding the manoeuvre there. Let's be honest. He made a
father and son battle.
Yeah, he made he had to avoid the back of, I couldn't figure out who that was, but he had to avoid the back of somebody there, otherwise he was going to hit them, and he sacrificed it.
Maximum's taken a wide line. He's managed. I don't think it was contact. I think it was just a bit of overspeed into there. But that's put Maximum back down to 12.
So Maximum losing out a little bit there as well. Plenty of race time left, but look at those the front right and the rear right as well. Already starting to wear. Luke has not had the best start, but he's on the best tyres for this longer stint that he's inevitably going to have to do now. But still,
top 4 have chosen. Now that's interesting. I'm not going to say anything as the last round, but just check. Have you seen what I've seen?
Yep.
Check Beastman. I don't know how that's thrown me. That has.
Yeah, it's always really hard to read what's going to end up happening with this, but I'm glad to see some variation.
It's depleting. Depleting. Do you like that one, Cam?
Depleting. It's a wonderful English word, yeah. It's depletion. Do you like a good bit of depletion? So Hado there in your P6. Let's say they're Beastman on the softs. Getting them out of the way, really. It's got to be said, they're going to run out pretty damn quick. We're only on lap 2. We're just coming to start lap 3 now, and the degradation on those are quite severe. So obviously a high degradation, lots of long corners, you know, with a high speed as well. So it's going to take quite a lot of tyre life out of them.
LFC Ben is not letting these top 2 run away with it.
He hasn't been doing that all night, so I shouldn't imagine he'll start now. Where is he? P3?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wally tucked up behind Tonk.
But
a bit of a slide.
He's also closing. He's really closing.
So Danny in the AMG. He's got Beastman behind, who's got a bit of a train behind in Hado. Yep, Goldstar now up into P8 after starting last. So Goldstar's already on a mission in that NSX.
Beastman, it has to be said, is also very knowledgeable on this track.
Yeah, I mean, they're all really handy around here, man. It's one of my bogey tracks, really, but everyone else seemingly... Oh! This is no, that wasn't Maximum. That was KZN Chris and Shadow GT just rubbing shoulders there, but Chris giving the position back, so it's all fair in love and war there. He's got his old man, Shadow's got his old man behind Chris there, so it's a KZN grouping here in 10th and 11th. But Chris right up behind the back of Shadow here. Ignore that fuel message, that's not real. So they're side by side coming down the main straight onto lap 4. Here we go. Where's Shadow? He's just done it. Has he just done it? Oh, I think there was a bit of, I don't know. We're gonna mark that. We're gonna watch it back because I love watching stuff like this back. Let's just see what happened there on the outside cameras there. They go to turn in. I think there might have been a little touch on the rear quarter, but It's always hard going through there side by side, isn't it? I've tried that before, especially when you're on the outside. It's no fun at all. So hopefully they're all good. Let's cut back.
Haydo's in the unenviable position of having Goldstar bearing down on him. So Goldstar's already up into 7th place on the back of the grid as Haydo runs a little bit wide.
There he goes. Oh, a little bit. I think he's relinquished 2 positions there from that little mistake. So Haydo, good spot, James, there for that. Haydo losing out 2 positions, but that is Goldstar now on the back of Beastman. So this is he's eyeing up P5 already. Is Goldstar. So
Danny
fantastic
C
run already from Goldstar.
Danny C has taken out 7/10 on Wally. So would that suggest that Wally is already fuel saving?
Yeah, very possibly. Yeah, they're not small values here.
Oh, Danny's gone for a move. Has Wally had an issue?
He's passed Wally. What happened there? Oh, he must have had a penalty. Yeah, he must have had a penalty because that is.
I didn't see that. I didn't see the penalty.
Yeah, it must have been. In fact, Wally's now under pressure here. We've got Goldstar and Beastman going side by side. So there's Goldstar underneath Beastman at the centre S's. He's through there.
Really hounding Goldstar here.
Goldstar's just past Beastman.
Work.
Yeah, he's just past Beastman and now he's chasing Wally. That's why. There he goes. Vince, yes, you did understand it right. Yeah, we've got KZN Maximum and CCR Shadow GT, Maximum being the father. So that's just so awesome. They've had some great battles tonight as well. It's been brilliant. Just what you want, man. Family vibes. Right, so this is looking good. This is looking good. Goldstar's made fantastic progress, insane progress really. We're only on lap 5 and he's already in 5th position. He's putting the pressure on Wally. But, yeah, he's quickly running out of tyres. These guys on the softs are really quickly running out of tyres. Wally's on the
rear right
compound.
That's making him suffer.
We can look back at Reza, who's looking for any gap here. He's just got to make hay while he's got them softs on. He's just got to maximise he's got to get all the speed he can to make this pay off.
Reza's not got great tyres.
No, he's not got great tyres. Oh, look at that. Look, he's found the outside of the track. That's Beastman's going to be in the pound seats coming down the straight. But has that BRZ got the pace? No,
he's in the slip.
They look like they... Yeah, he's actually coming in the pits. Reza into the pits there. Yeah, so that is Goldstar in the pits there. Changing tyres. Going to fill up with fuel.
I'll keep an eye on.
Luke's got his wipers on. It got me excited for a second.
Let's see where this brings Goldstar out.
He's just stopped in this box now, so it's quite a lot of loss in this pit lane. Let's just see, he's taking on plenty of fuel. No, he's not. He's not filled up at all, so he's calculated that. He's put another set of softs on. No, he can't have done.
No, he was on. He has. He's going for a two-stopper.
He's going for a two-stopper, isn't he?
Yeah.
As it changes now. Wow, okay, so Goldstar back on the softs again. Interesting.
He'll be shouting at us now for giving it up. How dare you? What are you playing at?
Yeah, well, at the moment...
Oh, Maximum, we've battled with the KZN guys. Maximum's up into 9th now. He's got Shadow, he's got his son right behind him.
So who is this? This is Chris, Maximum and Shadow. They're all in a battle together. They all know each other really well. They've raced each other tons of times, I think, in the KZN lobbies. So this is going to be, oh, look, a little bit of muscle being shown there again between those two, Chris and Shadow.
Interestingly, it's the opposite tyres that are wearing for Ben. It's the near side front that's wearing for Ben. The offside front, not the offside rear.
Two coming in the pits now.
He's decided to come in.
Yeah, Maximum and Chris, both KZN boys coming into the pits now with Beastman as well. So things hotting up, things spicing up a little bit. Who's going to choose what? Not quite as frenetic as the race we've just seen, but it's going to be a thinker, this one, isn't it? We're going to keep an eye out for Goldstar, who's just pitted as well. How much fuel are those boys going to take on? Yeah, no, see, again, Ben not taking all the... Yeah, okay, right. So where's Goldstar? He's now in P10. Wally in the pits now. So Wally drops back down. So Tonk, LFC Ben, Danny C, your top 3. Let's check in on Daniel's son. There he is, 1.8 away from LFC Ben. looking like he's going to have to start thinking about boxing as well. Not the fighting boxing, but boxing at some point very soon.
At the moment is the one with the most. Well, Hado and Shadow have got the pretty decent fuel for the ones that haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, we do give away quite a lot on this stream, don't we, to be fair to them.
I suppose
but
we shouldn't.
They shouldn't be listening. They should be concentrating right now. They should be canned up, both ears on the headphones. Right, Ben pits and Danny, right. Danny. Okay, so Tonk stretching his stint out there. He's still got a good amount, so we've got to watch for here.
Right, well, we'll be coming in the next lap or two. I think you'll get one more, possibly two.
Where's Gold Star? Gold Star down there in P9, so let's just see. This will be the next man to think about, I think. Gold Star P8. Is he passed in the pits? He's got to have passed Ben, hasn't he, surely?
Yeah, Gold Star's going to jump Ben in the pits. He should do. Because Ben should have done the pits now. Ben's just exiting.
Look, side by side, look again.
Oh,
that is close. So here we go. That was how close that was. Yeah, I was confused. He was obviously coming out of the pits at the time. So there we go. LFC Benz pops back out. Both of these guys on the soft tyres. So Gold Star's on slightly worn, slightly more worn, not worn, but slightly more worn than Benz are here.
There's a lot going for what I would say is a two-stop. Well, could be wrong, but so we're half distance approaching now, so it's a 16 lap, right? Yeah, so there's going to be another stop.
There's going to have to be another stop, yeah, I should imagine. Well, Reza's got to pit for the mediums at some point.
The leader's in.
Yeah, Tonk pits, you're right. So Tonk entering the pit lane now. So, yeah, that's going to be... the rest of these are really going to have to pit again. So really it is Gold Star, I think.
Out.
Yeah, I think really it is. It's Gold Star we've got to watch here.
I think Hado's got to come in. He's yeah, one lap. He's got the end of this lap.
He's just trying to extend that stint. But
Montanori will be coming in.
Here he is. So Gold Star now going to be coming across the line.
They're cutting it fine, but he's few.
So coming out ahead. Where is Tonk? Let's just see. He's coming out of the pits now.
Where's Gold Star?
Where is he? I think that was him. Was it? Was that him up there? Was that Gold Star?
Ben's just gone through.
We're on board with Tonk now as he comes out of the pits. So LFC Ben in front, Tonkanon in P4, Wally and Danny. Where is Gold Star?
Where's he gone?
What happened to Gold Star?
We've lost Gold Star.
What's happened to Gold Star?
Oh, he's not disconnected with his...
he's gone, hasn't he? No way.
Yeah, because he was coming down the main straight and I thought... Oh, no.
Oh, no, we'll keep an eye on this chat here. Unfortunately, looks like we've lost Gold Star unless he magically pops back up again. Fudge, he says. Ah, no. What happened? What happened, mate?
Oh, dear, man.
Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. We've had a really good night's racing.
Tom's just made a bit of the... Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
He made a mistake.
He did not. You don't believe it for a second. What sort of mistake are we talking about here?
Well, one of those mistakes to give Wally a chance. He's...
Oh yeah, a little bit of a wobble. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a wobble. That's the best way to put it.
A little bit of a wobble. Luckily, I didn't cut there and miss an overtake from Wally because I don't think it would ever let me live that down. But he's still just behind there as Hado pits now from first place. But he'll lose quite a significant amount here because these were quite far up ahead. LFC Benz crossed the line. Wow. Okay. LFC Ben there looking nice at the moment. Where's he come from? He's been having a solid race.
Yeah, well, he's gone for 2 sets of softs. So don't forget, he's got to pit again.
Yeah, anyone that hasn't had the mediums on got to use the medium. So,
what did Tonk start on? I can't remember. No, Tonk's on a 2-stopper. So okay, so he's not. Yeah, so it's going to equal itself out. But Danny has used the mediums. So Danny isn't on a 2-stopper. but can he get 6 laps out of these softs?
Yeah, that's the big question. I think the deg's the big one here. On the tyres and the fuel, they're both on equal values, but I think it's particularly bad on the tyres this circuit.
No, Ben's on a 2, isn't he?
So hard to read these races from my point of view. It's so hard, isn't it? You lose track of who's been on what tyres and everything, so it's just commentating on what's happening in the moment.
We've probably got it completely wrong, Cam.
Oh yeah, arse about face, but
correct.
It is what it is. I'm having a good time.
No, I've had an absolute riot, mate. Absolute riot.
So, can we see any fights up and down the field? Anything that we're missing? And I'll jump straight to it.
It's sort of...
It's a bit spread out.
It is, yeah. It's spread out a lot more. It's a lot more. It's not easy to commentate on this World Cup.
Yeah. Well, Wally and Tonk are quite close at the moment. Yeah, Wally on these
7
softer tyres.
I think Maximum's in a good spot here because he's used the softs and the mediums. He's got a fresh set of mediums.
He's going all the way. He's going all the way with that, isn't he?
Yeah. He's got
if he can make that fuel go, he's going all the way here. So yeah, good spot. We could keep seeing something happen here with KZO Maximum.
We'll see it light up in the chat in a minute.
Can't see a Shadow at the moment. I can't see where Shadow is. Don't know if you can see where he is there as we just watched KZN Chris take his pit stop.
We've lost Shadow.
We've lost Shadow. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll get filled in at the end of the race here. I can't only race. My lag is awful tonight. It's just getting me loads of issues. Says Shadow. On cue there. Well, thanks for letting us know, man. I'm sorry about that. It's a terrible shame for you. Yeah, such a shame we still have to deal with that. But you've had some great racing, Shadow, man. So well done for your performances tonight, dude.
Yeah, Wally's gonna have to pit the next 2 laps, but Tonk has got better tyres in.
Yeah, Tonk's looking in good shape. I don't think Luke is. It's pretty safe to say Luke's not going around in cockpit cam because he's had them wipers going all race long. I don't know whether that's for the bug strikes or
Wally's
something, but yep, Wally into the pits, is he? Yep.
He's going for the undercut.
There he is.
So he knows Tonk's going to have to pit again. So this is where we'll see Wally put on the mediums.
Right, just watching Maximum at the moment.
Or is he? This is confusing me.
Yeah, Upside Down says there should be a spectator menu or something with more overview and options with cameras, times, tyres and fuel. We all agree on that one. Yeah, that would be great. It would be good if we could spectate as well without taking up a spot in the lobby. That would also be really good. Some more options. Yeah, I agree. As who was that? Was that Haydo going wide? Yeah, he did, and he let Luke through. Excuse me, he let Luke through. The wipers, dude.
We got it wrong. I think Wally started on the medium because he's just changed the softs.
Sky getting red. Look at this. Moody skies, James. Moody skies.
I love this.
Oh man, perfect. What does it look like here from Beastman's perspective? As Shadow's lamenting his choice in internet providers, by the looks of things. Oh man, he's not having a good time with his internet. Yeah, I hope that stabilises for you, man. I know sometimes it takes a little while for these things to sort themselves out, but yeah, I can't imagine anything more frustrating.
Beastman coming down. Oh, look at the main straight.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Skies are stunning right now as we see Danny C looking for...
Oh, LFC Ben's in. And Beastman.
Yeah, Danny's looking alright for this at the moment. He's in P2 now. So Tonk, Danny C and Yep.
But his tyres aren't going to last, I don't think.
No, I'm not sure. Yeah. But beautiful skies now. It's looking like we're going to be finishing at dusk, which is good. Which is good. It's just what you want. A bit of moodiness in the skies there. Obviously, we can't have rain here, so this is the next best thing. So yeah, they're enjoying. That's a beautiful picture. Enjoying this little run, looking at a podium finish. But whether or not that is where he's going to finish, I don't know. I can't even tell at this point. Basically, if he can make that go for the next 5 minutes, then he's looking good. But yeah,
so was that 4 laps? Was it?
Just under, I think. Was it? Yeah. So Luke in your P4. There's TJ Put an arm around Shadow
He's
there.
come up through the field. He's not really featured. He's come right through now. He's in a strong position.
Yeah, oh, bless you, Shadow. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, man, is it you and your old man having nightmares? Is it Maximum's wheels disconnected? Dudes, family issues, man. I'm so sorry. Shadow with his internet and Maximum with his wheel.
Oh, there's a great comment in the chat.
Well, we've seen some great racing from you two, man. We've seen some great racing, man. So pat yourselves on the back. That was a stunning display. I hope you enjoy watching this back, man. I really do. So I can't call this race, James. I don't know what's going on anymore. I've lost the plot completely. We're just going to have to just wait until the end and see what's going on. But Tonk's certainly looking good for this one. Wally down there.
Expect to see Danny come in. I don't think he can make these tyres last. He's going to lose too much time. He's probably got the fuel, but not the tyres. Danny's probably arguing with me now. He's probably going, of course I am, yeah, watch this.
No, Danny will be full concentration here. He won't be listening to this, I don't think. But at the moment, yeah, P2, 10 seconds down off of Tonk, but he's got Yep 4 seconds behind.
He's lost 3 seconds in 2 laps, or 2 seconds.
Yeah, he will be losing a lot of time here. But Yep will be in trouble too. Ah, man, it's tough, it's tough. It is tough. Luke's actually looking really nice.
I don't know, Yep might do it. I don't know. Danny's probably going to prove us wrong.
Yeah, I mean, if they have to pit though, this guy Luke's going to be he's going to be loving life.
It's raining where Luke is though, like you said.
It's been raining all race for Luke by the looks of things. Yeah, the man's having a nightmare. Doing great under the conditions. Yeah, loads of wheel disconnects going on in and around different groups and everything. We've been seeing quite a lot. I think Handy Pine's had lots of issues with his Fanatec wheel disconnecting, so it's not great out there at the moment.
Danny's teasing us again. He keeps going for the pit entry and then going past.
Oh, you're welcome, Maximum. Thanks for the comments, guys. It's been great. It's been great. Really enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyable, man. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Danny is on the carcass of the tyre.
He's just going to go to the end now, isn't he? If he's got fuel for this, he'll go all the way to the end.
He's going to be vulnerable to Yep.
Let's have a look. As soon as that comment goes, blimey, look at that. Yeah, he really is cutting it fine.
Oh, we've lost Maximum.
Yeah, his wheel disconnected, man. He's having a nightmare.
Another one.
Having a nightmare. Man down. Man down. Sad time, says Reza. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, Shadow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend. Yeah, we'll catch up with you soon, man. But great job, guys, tonight. Great job. Thoroughly enjoyable evening.
As evening falls over into Lagos.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Look at this.
Yeah. It's been, it hasn't been as fast paced as the one we've just seen, but it definitely a thinker. And yeah, been a great stream. Been a great stream. Thanks to everybody that took part in this tonight. Couldn't be happier.
Perfect timing, Cam. For the race to end at night on the final stream.
Oh yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff.
But didn't know you better. I'd say you planned it.
Yeah, well, you know me. I like to wing it. I don't plan nothing. No, I thought maybe that I've got a line underneath this one, and I didn't know if I'd have time or not. But
yeah, no. Is now. He's there. See, Danny's lost 2 seconds to Yep now. This
right.
Is gonna be...
Let's get some action at the end of the stream here. Let's get some action. So Yep is. I think Danny's just going to roll with this one now. He's got no choice. He's started the lap now, so he's got to finish it. This will be the last lap. So Yep, this is the view from Yep. Looking at your P2, Danny's going to be so vulnerable for this, really, isn't he?
Yeah. He's lost 3 seconds within a lap and a half.
Yep, will now really be starting to feel these tyres too. This isn't going to be a nice feeling driving this car around here with these tyres. As you can see, he's got armfuls of lock on just to get it to turn.
This is knife-edge stuff. Danny knows he's only got about 6 corners to go.
Yeah, this is close stuff. You can see visually, yeah, look at this, look. Yep's got to keep backing out of the throttle there, because otherwise it's going to go off the track.
If he gets round and gets another lap, he hasn't got the fuel.
No, they've got to really. No, I don't think they will here. No, they won't here. Don't worry. There's 10 seconds left. They haven't got the time.
They're not gonna, yeah, they haven't.
Oh, Reza spun. Is that what happened, Reza? We didn't catch it, mate. We thought maybe you disconnected or something.
Oh, right.
Oh man, unlucky. So there's people with some really not great luck in this race, but you know. Yeah, I know you've done well in the last couple of rounds, man. So hopefully that's.
This is it.
This is it, isn't it? This is it. Has Yep got the legs here? Who's got the fuel to go full beans? I think Danny's done enough. I think Danny might have just done enough. Tonk with the win. Well done, brother. But this is close. Yep, he's done enough. Well done. That was close stuff. That was close stuff. Luke there with P4. We finish at night time here, just about. Haydo's got to be said. Great drive from Haydo, man. That was a great drive from Haydo. Well done. Congratulations, man. He should feel, yeah, he does. He feels good about that. I would too. Ben coming across the line. LFC Ben coming across the line in P6. With a great drive there. Wally DJ down in P7. Well done, guys. Well done. Beastman P8 in that car that he kind of rues choosing, but it was good to see out there. It was good to see out there. And Creator
just didn't have the legs.
No, Creator there in P9, but it's worth a shot, you know. It's good to see them using different cars, man. KZN Chris there, Creator in P9, sorry, KZN Chris in P10. And the final finisher of the evening was the Mondadori, the Italian, across the line there with P11, and everyone else pretty much had either a disconnect or spun or something. But there you go, there's your winner for the final burn round of this evening. We're now going to just do a bit of dicking about, okay? So nothing serious now, but there it is, Tonk with a pole position and the win for the third race of the night. So well done, guys. Well done, Tonk. Oh my word!
I think Maximum needs to get in touch with Handy Pine.
Mate, there's so many Fanatec owners right now spitting feathers. There's something going on.
Yeah, he's got the same wheel.
Yeah. He's not the only. They're not the only ones. I've been reading a few other people as well. So
yeah,
not looking great. I just know that if I had that kind of money now, I don't know. There's other options. I'm not sure I'd go down that route.
Yeah, it's a sad.
Sadly,
yeah,
because I was so.
They're not cheap,
like,
are they?
No, not at all. Not at all. But anyway,
there's upside down giving Wally less.
Respect the track limits, Wally. Respect your track limits, my son. But anyway, let's look at these. Let's look at these results one last time. The fastest man on track was Wally DJ there with a 1:30.2. Tonk with a win, with a rather commanding win at the end there. So well done. It goes out to the Flying Dutchman. We got CCR Danny C in a P2, just holding on to it from Yep. That was so close. I really didn't think he'd have the power really for that. I thought he'd have to roll off, but yeah, no, great driving from everybody in that one. Luke as well with a great P4. That's got to be said. Nice strategic drive from Luke. Haydo as well. Class drive from Haydo. Craig will be Player Sport will be happy with that. Got his man on the board there in P5. P5 is Haydo's tonight, Craig. Not yours. It's Haydo's. CCR LFC Ben there, P6 with Wally DJ down in P7 with Beastman in P8. So there we go. Very mixed up board at the end there. Creator, Chris, and Mondadori, your finishers, and the rest had a bit of a nightmare. Shadow, I can't remember what happened to Shadow now, but KZM Maximum had a disconnect and Goldstar had a bit of a spin there. So, but there we go. That is
lag for Shadow.
That was right. That's it. So that was it. So yeah, thank you everybody. James, if you want to just do a little bit of chatting here while I put in the message here for everybody, just to say that the racing is finished.
It's I'll tell you what, Captain will probably echo my words, but I can honestly, I've done, I can't remember how many streams I did, and I had some great racing in them. But tonight, you've treated us to some absolute top draw. Absolutely everybody, every single one of you in the lobby. It's just been a pleasure. It's been frantic at times to keep up with the commentary, but didn't know where to look half the time. But you couldn't single people out, and it was so hard to try and single, because you're all equally talented, and it's just it's absolutely superb to watch and thrilling to watch.
Yeah.
I've been, that's one of the best nights racing I've had the pleasure of commentating on. So thank you very much for having me, Captain.
It's an absolute pleasure, man, for me. I mean, honestly, I love whenever I've got anybody on with me. It's always a better night because there's someone to bounce off of. You know, it'd have been really hard for me to carry on through all of that just on my own. So it's great to have somebody there, and I'm just really glad that we got to see the level that we got to see today. You know, when it comes to driving standards and stuff. Barely any incidents really that we had to worry about at all. It was in many ways one of the more perfect sort of streams that we've had. I mean, literally just feel so grateful right now to everybody that was part of that. And I hope anyone watching enjoyed that. If you did, just touch the little like button. It just lets me know we've done a good job, man. And yeah, feeling good about that. And I hope you guys are too. That was absolutely awesome. So congratulations to anyone involved, man. And thank you, James, for riding on me on that one, with me on that
Oh
one.
well.
Absolutely brilliant stuff.
On a side note, when you were when you were bigging me up undeservedly, and you were saying about the stream, and you said, "Oh," and you said jokingly, "You won't mind me saying this." He said, "Oh, I'll have to raise my bar now." Well, Captain, you've just raised it.
Shut
Massive, you've just sent that. Yeah, I've got no chance of getting over that stream tonight. Yeah, and it's not a competition. It's not. It's
up. Oh
just,
no, no, no,
it's
not at
just
all.
how it rolls on the night. And I tell you what, yeah,
It was good.
that's one definitely for the memories of CCR. That's
Yeah.
definitely in there in the vault.
Good.
Yeah, and it's thanks to all, it's thanks to everyone that turned up. Like as Captain said, it's they're not easy rounds with the tyres and fuels. A lot of strategy involved, and not everybody's good at it. But as long as you've gone out there and had fun, but there was some really good races, like you were saying. There was Luke and there was Maximum getting positions, and Haydo having a good run in the last one, and yeah, the list goes on. I could go on all night, but it's just been epic to watch.
It was epic to host. It really was. I couldn't be happier, man. There's actually now too many comments here. I'm obviously gonna get to as many of these as possible. TJ is saying the best captain stream of all time.
Oh, see?
There's too many now. There's too many. Thank you so much, boys. Obviously,
Well, I'm having a smoke after
you
all that.
crack on, my friend. You crack on. Obviously, I read all of these back when I'm watching in private. There's now too many. But yeah, just insane. Just insane. Really, really good nights racing. Really, really good to watch. It looked like everyone enjoyed themselves too, which is cool. It's Yep. Now they're doing some donuts, some D-nuts. And yeah, if you guys have had fun and enjoyed yourselves, then that's mission accomplished, really. Danny just saying he's live again on Saturday for the Manufacturers Cup, so go check that out. It's Danny C on YouTube. Wally and Tonk having a bit of banter here on the live chat. Stay aware, Wally's off the spectrum again, says Tonk. So they've obviously enjoyed themselves, which is cool. Dutch is going to try and catch Danny's stream. Awesome stuff. Much love to everyone tonight, says Maximum. Great racing, everyone. That's good stuff. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm completely out of sorts now. I don't really know how that's happened. That was just awesome. Top stream as always, Cap. See you again, says LFC Ben. Great stuff from you tonight, Ben, man. That was very, very impressive.
Yes.
Very impressive.
I'll echo that,
Yeah, very impressive, man.
It showed his true pace tonight. He's always had that, and it's consistency tonight, wasn't it? That's what I would say.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for more, really. Couldn't have asked for more. So these boys doing donuts, everyone's sort of in the pits. It's not massively active. So I think if it's okay with everybody else, I am going to go now, and I'm going to get out of here. These boys are just making my ears
Did you get
bleed.
that from Beastman?
Go on, you read it out. Burn rounds are awesome.
Great stream, Cap. Hopefully the racing done it justice.
Oh.
Brilliant comms, both of you, and well done to everyone who turned up. GG's, lads. Yeah, that sums it up. Thank you very much, Ben. It's just a codger and captain jabbering. But it worked. It works.
They put on such an impressive display today. I'm really proud of everyone that took part in that one, and thank you from me, and I'm sure from James as well, for that. It 100%. Makes our job so much easier, and it makes it a pleasure to do. We just sit there. It's almost like being at home watching it on telly ourselves. This is the sport I follow. I follow the bike racing a bit, but I really follow this group, to be fair. I'll watch more YouTube videos and stuff with these guys than I do anything else out there, and it's like, this is what I do, this is my sport. So it really was just like sitting and watching, the races on a weekend. So that was a pleasure. That was a pleasure. So thank you. That's all from me tonight. I'm going to put, and then I'm going to get out, and I will have to do some talking tonight. There we go, and I'm close this down. Alright, hang on. Sorry about this. Can't talk and write at the same time.
Hey, you're the opposite. I always start talking when I'm typing. I'm going to dive out the lobby.
Right, there we go. That was simply awesome. Proper wicked. Absolutely banging. Oh man, I cannot over. Yeah, it was just brilliant. Right, so we're gonna back out of this. Whoo, man. Okay.
Even though I've commentated it and watched it, I'm going to watch the stream back tomorrow.
Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I'll
gonna.
be going to bed in a minute.
I'm a
So
naughty boy. Yeah, no, I'll get a late night tonight. I've got to. I got no work tomorrow. I've got a few things to do, but oh, Wheel of Doom, James. You know what that means? Wheel of Doom. Mm. You knock off any time you like, James. Don't feel like you've got to stick around. I don't want to hold you up or anything if you've got to.
I've got about 10 minutes. So
Okay, cool. All right, we can ramble for 10 minutes. Right, back here again. That was the end there. We managed to get 3 races done in the time that we normally work with. So that was yeah, about what I thought I might get done. I was hoping to get 1 more out of that one. You would have got Dragon Gardens out of that. It was going to be my last burn round, but we wouldn't have had time. It would have gone way past 11. But here we are. Right, let's get back on the screen. Let's just get this. Christ, 3 hours 26, James.
wow,
There we
time
go.
flies when you're having fun.
We're back. We're back. So after that, just insane display and stream. We're going to round things up here. So thank you everybody for your comments and everything like that. I literally am not going to be able to keep up with this. You're so awesome, guys. You are so cool. Great commentary, lads. See you soon. Says, yep. Thank you. Fast and clean races. C'est le bonheur. Did I say that right, creator? I don't know what that means. I think he likes it. Good night, all. Good
Check
night,
with
my friend.
TJ.
Check with TJ. Yes, thank you, TJC. Thank you so much for all your help in that one and getting the likes in and all that sort of stuff. I can't thank you enough. Which is kind of why this summer I might be taking a little bit of a road trip to see old TJ, going up north, going up to Scotland lands, and doing a bit of a stream up there with him. He's going to let me see what his VR's like, and I'm going to sit there on his rig and have a little go. So look out for that. I think that's going to be quite cool. Low key cool. Do you know what I mean? I'm really looking forward to it. He asked me how tall I was, so I told him the truth. 7'5". So he's going to have to adjust his rig, I reckon,
Wait for it.
accordingly. So no, that's going to be happening. So watch that incoming TJC CCR kind of funny crossover stream for sure in the summertime. I'll be there with my shorts and t-shirt on, and I'm looking forward to that. I really am. I'm
If
gonna
he
make it
mentions
happen now, TJ.
prescriptions, if he mentions prescriptions to you, be very careful.
No, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
You don't want to get stopped with my cocks are flopping.
Oh God, James. Honestly, you two are as bad as each other. You really are. You're really as bad as each other. But yeah, that is going to happen. So that's one of the things we've got to do. Now there is something at the end here we've got to talk about. We do have an event coming up. I think they've actually posted something on their YouTube today between the groups CCR and SIR, which is Sir. My cocks are flopping is good stuff, says TJCC. You've kicked him off now.
Told you, didn't I?
This is what happens. You two are terrible. You two are bad.
Are we a bad influence?
You're bad influence on me. This is what it would say on my report card. It was, you see, Paul's a good kid, but it's, just too easily distracted by James and TJ. But yes, the crossover CCR, SIR, or SIR teams for a fun and friendly event here. That's going to be on Sunday, the 31st of March. I've said that now, so it's going to have to be then, and that is on Easter Sunday. The time for the event, I think, is to be to be announced. It's not decided as of yet, really. I don't think. I'm sure we'll have something up on Discord about that. I'm peeping over my wheel so I can actually read it here. But we're gonna have the one race. Okay, it's going to be 30 laps around Red Bull. Okay. One pit stop in the AMG 16, so not the OP car, not the 20 that everyone's using, the 16. Okay, I think we'll have 6 or 7 drivers from each team, and yeah, really good group, really fun guys with the same ethos as us, and indeed, other groups that we roll with. We've all got that in common. And that's kind of what glues us all together. Really, it's good that they have the same ethos. So hopefully that'll be a good one. But that is on the 31st of March, and yeah, look out on Discord for that because we're going to need 6 or 7 of you, and there'll be yeah, a couple of us in the comms. I will be watching. I won't be racing, so it'll be kind of similar setup to this one, and we'll see the 2 groups. Hopefully, have a good, fun race. Really is kind of what it's more about, I think, as opposed to a absolute balls out dogfight. I think we just want to see good racing and fun times, man. I think that's what it's all about for this one. But it will be, yeah, just the one race. There's the CCR and Sir crossover. Sir Motorsport, Sir Racing, I think. I'm pretty bad. My brain's fried at this point. But yeah, look out for that. There will be more information dropping on that soon. But that does promise to be a pretty good event, actually. I'm looking forward to watching that one. So we're getting excited for that, and there is obviously the KZN thing that I've got to sort out as well. If I say something on stream, I've got to do it, which is why I'm saying all this now. So the KZN boys, I have not forgotten. I do need to do that, and yeah, I'm going to be getting hold of Hop House soon. Just got to find the time to bloody do it. Left all my comments again. Right, it's still on the my cocks are flopping. That's okay. That's all good. But other than that, thanks everyone for sticking around with me for the last week. I took the week off, and thank you, Jimmy, again for coming in and dropping that stream there. You didn't have to do that. Didn't even ask you, did I? You just did it because
Oh, it's my pleasure, mate. Not a problem.
You're top draw, mate. Honestly, that they really enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed watching that back. That was proper
great.
entertainment. So thank you for that. And yeah, that's kind of about it, really. I don't think there's much else to sort of touch on. So keep an eye out for that event in Discord. There will be information dropped there. If you want to get involved in that CCR friendly, then yeah, please do let us know. If you're one of the drivers out there that we've seen tonight or we race with, it'll be good. I can't wait for that one to see how that pans out. But that has been CCR number 87, and that's one of my favourite nights I've ever had. I think that's got to be said, James. That was brilliant. That was quality.
I couldn't agree more.
That was so good.
Top draw all night.
Well, I'm glad it worked. I'm glad that randomising the fuel and tyres worked. To be honest with you, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
Curious to see how that would work, but they dealt with it.
They did.
Yeah, added a lot of plenty of spicy strategies into the mix, didn't it?
It certainly did. It kept me thinking as well. I'm not very good at that normally, but there was definitely a lot going on. I think that race around Tokyo was one of the highlights. That was just pure wall-to-wall madness, but just really respectful at it at the same time. So yeah. Anyway, we should log off, James, before we start rambling. But thank you again for that, James. Absolutely, yeah, top wingman on that one. Couldn't have asked for better.
Likewise, absolutely, yeah, pleasure. It was. I was never going to refuse. Yeah, I got asked to come on and co-host with the boss.
Yay! No. Just co-host with me. That's all good. I ain't no one's boss. I'm your mate. That's all there is to it. TJ says there's many streams at this time of night on my feed, but this is the only place to be, chat. God, honestly, thank you so much for everything you do here, man. I'm sorry I can't frequent your streams more than as much as I would like. But it's just it's just the way it is at the moment for me, TJ. But really can't wait to come and see you in Scotland. That's going to be awesome. I might gather up some troops as well and see if we can bring a crew down. That'd be sick. Hire an Airbnb out, something like that. Get a van down. How's that sound? That'd be quite funny actually. CCR road trip to Scotland. Pick up some boys as we head further north. That'd be brilliant. Anyway, right, okay, cool. That's it. I'm gonna go and refresh this and watch this stream back. Peace to everyone out there, and thank you so much for your attendance tonight, fellas, and I hope everyone out there enjoyed that. But that has been CCR 87. We'll be back next week with some sprint racing, and we'll keep you updated as we go along. So, James, any last words before we log off?
I can't add anything else. It's been, other than thank you to everyone that took part tonight, in the chat and on the track. It's been, one to remember. I can't add any more than that.
Don't read that last comment. Okay, cool.
You know what I'm going to do? Hang on. No, I'm not.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We've got to finish the stream. Right. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Until next week, man. That has been yeah, one hell of a stream. And now we're gonna go and watch it back, James Stone. I will see
Um,
you lot later. Big up, peace out, much love. Boom.